Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back to the channel. If you are watching this after the live stream and you would like to take part in a live 5-minute reading, well, the first thing you need to do is subscribe to the channel. And if you are already subscribed, just make sure that you turn on your notification bells and all notification alerts. So whenever I am either post a new message or new content, or when I do a live stream, you are notified very quickly. That being said, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to start setting things up here behind the scenes, so no worries. I'm going to wait for those of you who would like to join today. Please do me a favor before you add yourself to the list. Please read everything in the chat carefully so you are aware the messages that I will be channeling for you today. Okay, that being said, let me just make sure that I add this message on my Instagram so that everyone is well aware. If I haven't said hello to you yet, I will do so in a minute. Let me just make sure that I actually, there we go, that I post this up so that everyone has an alert here. Ace, relax. Alrighty. For those of you who have joined and I haven't said hello yet, I will do so in a minute. Let's just get this. All right, there we go. That's added to my Instagram. And let's get started. First and foremost, before I jump on and see who's on here yet, just want to let you know that all these messages, of course, are for entertainment purposes only. That's number one. Number two, the messages that I'll be channeling today is a brand new topic. So for those of you who are interested in the brand new topic is general message, past or recent past, present energy, and near future, along with an advice, okay? So let's see who's on. And let us begin. Please read all the information that's in the chat so that we don't have a misunderstanding of the order in which I will be calling everyone today. Hello, my beautiful friends. Hello, intuitive friends. Hello to Daniela. Hello to Ed. Daniela is number one on the list, followed up by Ed. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here today. And happy 4th of July, which is tomorrow if you celebrate. And I figure I start doing it today. Tomorrow, probably everyone's going to be busy. I might come on tomorrow. It all depends. I don't have much going on. All right. Hold on a second, because this looks crooked here from this end. So let me see if that looks a little bit better. Yeah, that looks a little straighter. Perfect. There we go. Let's make sure that, I have this, I have this brand new light, which is amazing, but I always feel like it's never bright enough, but there we go. Alrighty. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, intuitive friends, welcome back. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, or if you're interested in a private reading, or if you are interested in my exclusive content messages on my Patreon. I do have my Patreon membership as well as Patreon shop. So if you are kind of like you just want to get and buy a pick a card, you can do that on Patreon. Okay. So I have both options for all of you. Oh, thank you so much. You're like, I love your nails, very pretty. Thank you. I just did them yesterday. Thank you so much. Daniela, thank you. Yeah, well, I can't come up here showing, my nails all crazy up here. So that's why I'm always making sure everything looks nice there with the nails. Since you guys, that's all you get to see. But if you are on Instagram and you follow me on Instagram, you actually get to see me and my pictures. So there you go. That being said, today I'm going to be channeling messages here for entertainment purposes only. Remember that these free live readings are for new and current subscribers. These are for entertainment purposes only. The only one question that I'll be channeling today for 5 minutes is a general reading. This could be in any area of your life, of course, your love life, your career, spiritual journey, or anything that you may be going through right now. I'm doing a past or recent past, present, and near future energy, along with some advice for you. Okay. Down below, you'll see, or I should say, down below in the description box, as well as in the chat, you will see my credentials, my private um, reading information, as well as my testimonials. Okay. Also, I have a new member of the family. His name is Ace, and if you would like to take a look at him and join his channel, yes, he has a channel. Also, you could take a look at his at Ace Doggy Corner, and of course, that is down below in the description box as well as in the chat. Please know that I am not monetized by YouTube yet. However, if you are interested in supporting my craft and the channel, feel free to add a donation if you'd like. No obligation. My Venmo link is down below as well as in the chat. Legal disclaimer is as follows. Readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please remember, readings should never replace professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, or legal advice. Ace, come. Okay, good boy. Readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please remember that readings should never replace professional, licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice, or professional, licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal help. My readings are for entertainment use only and are not replacements for getting licensed professional, medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice. Please place yourselves, okay? Please place yourselves on the list. I will call you in the order you've appeared on the chat with the number that you've placed by the name in the order that you've appeared on the chat list. Okay. So I'm going to read that order and I'm going to call you in that order in which has come out. Okay. Please be mindful and respectful of other people's order numbers, okay, before yours. All right. Thank you, intuitive friends, for all your help. Please read all the information above. And so far, we have Daniela and Ed on the list. As a matter of fact, let me bring a sheet of paper and let me write down the names so it's a lot easier for me when I come back and do this reading if I choose to do it tomorrow. I already have a list already set up of who came on today. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. My credentials are down below in the description box if you want to get to know me better, if you want to know more information about me. Okay. Now, if you are a new subscriber, you will need to wait about 5 minutes. You're more than welcome to watch how I channel the messages here for those of you who may be interested in a free 5-minute reading. Okay, just give me 1 second. Let me grab a sheet of paper so I can start writing down the names as they appear on my list, on my chat list. And as you know, if you've been part of the Lexa Tarot community, you know that my free readings do attract a lot of subscribers. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me get a sheet of paper. Alrighty, I am back. All right, intuitive friends. Ace, come. Good boy. Oops, there you go. Alrighty, let us begin. First up, we have Daniela. And after Daniela, I'm sorry if the mic sounds a little weird, but I'm putting it on right now. Hello, Briss. How are you, my dear? So number one, we have Daniela. Okay, and today is 7/3. It's past, recent past, present, near future, just so that I know what reading I'm doing here for tomorrow as well. Then we have Ed. We also have Briss. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy you guys love the nails. Thank you so much. All right. Awesome. So we have, by the way, Briss, thank you so much for joining Patreon. I greatly appreciate it. I hope that you are liking the Patreon membership. My apologies on getting that pick a card reading a little bit late there. My apologies, but no worries. You'll be getting that a lot quicker. So there's some of you here from the channel that are actually members on Patreon. So thank you so much for your patience, guys. All right, that being said, let's jump into this reading. I'll leave this list right here next to me. And let us begin. Now, listen, I do have more cards here than what I actually may need. But I go with the flow of my guides. Some of you may be getting different cards, okay? All right, Daniela, let's go and see what's coming through for you. All right, let's see what's coming in for you, Daniela. The first space is going to be the past. Actually, what I want to do is I want to lay out all the cards. So like that, I jump into the reading and then put the timer on, okay? Because the past, recent past, present, near future, it does take me a while to get all the cards in line. So let's take a look at your past, recent past. Okay. I'm actually going to put them down like this, and then we'll see what comes through. Past, recent past, now is present. Present energy. Near future. This one wanted to come too. I don't know what that's about, so I'll take that also. All right. We have your past energy, past, recent past. Past, recent past. Okay. Present, current energy. Because I'm using 3 different decks for 3 different timelines. Present energy. Okay. Present. Okay. If I need to flip over to see what was behind that, I can because it's right there. But let's see. And near future. Hello, Saggy Waggy. Welcome. Welcome, new friend. Oh, Sagittarius in the mix here. Welcome, Sagittarius. Feel free to add yourself to the list, my dear. Okay, so you would be number 4. Okay, just add a number 4 next to your name, my dear. All right, near future here for Daniela. Near future, what's coming through here for Daniela? Near future. All right. All right. So those 2 came up for you. I'll flip them over. Okay. Awesome. All right. Let's take a look here, Daniela, in your past or recent past. Okay. Past or recent past. You have apology card, reconciliation. In the past or recent past, there may have been here a little bit of a friction, a separation, breakup, or divorce. It doesn't have to be with it doesn't have to be romantic. This could have happened with a family member, a friend, someone that you know. Okay. So there could have been here a little bit of a division or 2 people separating or a connection. However, this connection may have been could have been strained. Okay. There could have been things that may have been said without thinking, a little bit of frustration, argument, disagreement here. That could have been here in the past or recent past. Now, this could also have been something related to work. Okay. So it doesn't have to also be, like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be just, again, some type of friction here. All right. There may have been an apology or reconciliation, or at least an attempt to fix, repair, and mend the strain between you and someone else. Okay. Let's take a look what's coming through. The moon card here. And this is telling me here that whatever the situation, circumstance, or event that may have taken place in the past or recent past, number 1, it could have taken place during Pisces season. It doesn't have to be, but it could have been. Okay. Number 2, I'm getting here a water sign. So this could be you, some other placements on your astrological natal chart, or the person very much related to water signs. So Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. In the past or recent past, remember the sun sign is only one of the many placements that we have in on our astrological natal chart. Okay. So what I'm getting here with the moon card, whatever this may have been, whatever this friction, situation, circumstance, or event may have been, could have caused a little bit of fear, anxiety, worry, stress. There could have been here even a premonition, something that you felt intuitively that was in a way shown, or that you were able to see here take place. So it's as if you always had the feeling like that was the case, or this person, whatever this may have been. And it's as if like, wow, my intuition was right about this either person, situation, or environment. Okay. What I'm also getting here with the moon from the past or recent past is this could have also been a fear. Okay. So there could have been here kind of like a fear mindset here. And again, someone could have been reactive more than anything else. In the present moment in time, you do have here chance, probability. There may be some things that may feel a little bit uncertain, or you may feel a little bit uncertain about something. There could be some type of variables at play in whatever current situation, circumstance, event, or environment you may be in. Okay. It's like there's this sense of like the roll of the dice. Okay. It says unable to predict or control. So there's a sense here of you needing to surrender to the flow of some opportunity or something that may be happening by chance. Okay. So again, it's like a roll of the dice here, is how this is coming across. There may be an opportunity, or, and I'm getting like more an opportunity or a chance here that, again, that you may not understand how it may play out, but it's coming across as just allowing things to fall where, let the fall chips where they may. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. You have here the Seven of Swords. There could be a little bit of lack of transparency here in regards to whatever this current situation, circumstance, or event. Now, you may know or have an intuition about this, or you may not be aware that there could be some things in the background that you're not able to see that could be here the reason why this is talking about that things may feel a little bit unpredictable, or you're unable to feel very sure about something, or there's a sense of hesitation or apprehension. Seven of Swords is also you taking the time to evaluate here. Okay. There could be here a person being dishonest, or a lack of transparency, or someone trying to do something behind the scenes that you are not aware about. So, again, listen to your intuition about that and allow the chips to fall where they may. Okay. But just be in that awareness. Okay. In the near future, you have here unspeakable, there are obstacles. Okay. And it says here grow up and patience. Okay. It says more about autonomy and self-confidence. There may be something here, especially with the fact that the Seven of Swords is in this placement here at this present moment in time. There could be something very much connected to this situation, circumstance, event, or person that may in the near future create or amplify a sense of anxiety, stress, or worry. Something that may be a little bit not feeling too comfortable in. Okay. Whatever this may be, this is saying you need to face it head on. Okay. This could be connected to this energy right here, because this grow up patience is looking dead smack into this middle. So whatever this situation in the near future may be about, it may cause a little bit of worry, stress, anxiety, but there is here this reminder that you can harness your inner strength and overcome your obstacles. But there's a need to be patience, and there's a need for you to be self-confident in whatever the situation may have been or may be connected to this current situation, circumstance, or event. Okay. Remember that the Seven of Swords could also be talking about re-evaluating something. So an evaluation of something that you have been thinking, or that you've been looking at, or that you've been noticing, reevaluate and really take a deeper look here in whatever this may be. In the near future, you do have here the Page of Pentacles. There may be here something that you may say to yourself, okay, I really need to ground my idea. I need to start investing in myself, or I need to start investing in manifesting and ensuring that the energy that I am focusing on is to benefit or to strengthen or to create a stability here in something that is very much connected to this present moment in time. Okay. Remember that the Magician card in tarot is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is all about the mind. It's about the forms of expression and the forms of communication. It's about knowledge. It's also about travel as well. Okay. So there could be something here in the near future that whatever this obstacle may be, remember, it's talking about you harnessing your inner strength, your mental strength, emotional strength, spiritual strength, physical strength, energetic strength, however that may be, and you working with the resources that you have available and at your disposal, so that whatever it is that you're hoping, wishing, wanting to create, you're able to actually manifest and see it in the 3D realm in your near future. Okay. This may take patience. Okay. Especially because number one, you do have the Magician card in tarot, which is a major arcana. Major arcana take more time to see it develop and manifest in the 3D. Okay. So whatever this is going to take time for you to make it happen or to see it. Remember here, Daniela, this is talking about self-confidence. You must remain in this energy of self-confidence. And if it means that you are going in this journey or in this next phase by yourself, then so be it. Okay. Because autonomy is your independence. Okay. So again, this is coming across as you investing in yourself or investing, making the small steps and still, excuse me, small steps or small moves in order to make something happen here for you. Last but not least, let's take a look here at your advice for the near future. Advice for the near future. Okay, please, everyone who's coming in, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Make sure that you read the chat messages so that you understand how we are, so how the order is coming across. Okay, so don't worry, I'm almost finished with this reading, and then I'll continue to write the list here next to me. All right, Daniela, your advice for the near future. So this area right here is what we're focusing on advice in, all right? That being said, let's take a look at what's coming through for you. Up next is Ed. Ed, don't forget you are up next, so don't go too far. Look at that. Remember that I just said in the near future, there could be something that could be causing some type of anxiety or worry. Okay, validation, confirmation. It's nothing to be afraid of. It's just letting you know ahead of time that there could be something coming up. However, remember, this is also talking about you harnessing your inner strength, whether that be mental strength, emotional strength, energetic strength, spiritual strength, whatever strength that is, and for you to start building on those strengths. Now, your advice for the near future is about inner peace. So, again, very much similar to what I was channeling before. That being said, you have here inner peace. It says the chaos outside is stirring waves. I mean, validation, confirmation on the look of the illustration here on this card. Okay. But it says here that this may be within your heart. So it may be within your heart or it may be within your mind. Okay. But remember, you have the right to determine your emotions. Let your inner peace summon higher level outcomes for you, for yourself, or for you. Again, higher level outcomes. What was I talking about? The Magician card in tarot. If you look at the traditional deck, you will see that the magician is pointing above and also on earth or below. Hence, as above, so below. So this is talking about you being able to connect with the ethers and be able to create the energy opportunities or use the resources here on the 3D realm in order for you to either gain this inner peace or be able to make the choices or decisions that benefit you and that you do so with self-confidence. Daniela, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And by the way, there was the Five of Swords that was here in the near future also. So again, there could be something here connected to that. That being Jocalinus, I'm going to add all of you on the list right now. Okay. So just give me 1 second. Let me just put all this back for those of you. Oh, you're very welcome, Daniela. As always, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope this makes sense. If it doesn't make sense now, it may make sense in the near future. Okay. But I hope that this has been beneficial. Okay. Just give me 1 second. Jocalis. I don't know how to ethics. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to pronounce that. If you want to put, your initial of your name or a nickname, that actually would work a whole lot better, but no worries. All right. Thank you, intuitive friends. Up next, we have Ed, then we have Briss, and let's take a look here at the list. After Briss, number 4, we have the Swaggy Waggy, the Saggy Waggy. Sorry, the Saggy Waggy is number 4, followed by the Saggy Waggy. We have Sayantani. Okay. Sayantani. You're number 5. After Sayantani, we have Chelsea. Welcome, Chelsea. Chelsea Daily. After Chelsea, we have Jocanalis. JOCCLA. What? CCA. Jock Calisthenics. Got it. Something like that. Okay, so now that I'm writing it, I'm like, okay, wait, I think I got it here. Okay, you're number 7. Thank you so much. You guys really like the nails. Yes, thank you. Thank you for all the beautiful compliments. Okay, so Daniela, thank you so much for stopping by. Up next, we have Ed, okay? Ed, hello, welcome, my dear. I'm actually going to have to kind of do this a little quicker because I'm going to have to go across the board and just do them like I normally do it, because I felt like doing it individually like that was actually taking more time than anything else. So in the past or recent past here, Ed, you have, hello, Latoya. Latoya, you are number 7, okay? I'm sorry, number 8. Latoya. Actually, my guides are like, no, you're going to have to do it the way you were doing it before. So, okay, yes, Jock Athletics. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know what the word is. You are number 7, okay? All right, so let's see here. First and foremost here, Ed, as I was shuffling, the surreal and the ethereal came out, okay? Clues to the inner world. Let's take a look here at, Jacques. Yes, thank you, Jacques. That makes let me just write Jacques right here. Welcome, Jacques. All right, welcome. There, wrote it down correctly. All right, so as you all know that once I start the reading, I do not look at my phone. I focus solely on the messages that I am channeling. So, Ed, I am all focused on your reading now. Let's take a look at your past or recent past here. Past or recent past, very much connected here. It says clues to the inner world, dreams, present, beloved. This could be very much connected to the ethereal. This could also be a friend or a companion here. There's something about a friend or a companion in the past or recent past. Okay, we have here destroyed or be affected. There could have been an unhealthy connection or an unhealthy friendship, connection, partnership here in the past or recent past. Someone you felt that you were very close to, or that was very close to you, that you felt and you thought that loyalty was going to be or was at the forefront, and something could have been destroyed or affected. This could have been an unhealthy relationship. This could have been some type of severing here, something breaking up. Okay, could have been a friend, a family member, a significant other. It could also be a situation, circumstance, or event, something that you may have walked away from. And you walked away because it was unhealthy, or either the people involved were unhealthy, or there was an unhealthy toxic environment, or you just decided to move in a new direction, Ed, because you felt like, you know what, I have, other options, or I just want something better for myself. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this energy from the past or recent past here. And past or recent past, we have here the Page of Pentacles. You may have decided, like I said, to walk away from this either friendship or connection in the past or recent past, or environment that you may have felt wasn't in your best interest, or it wasn't the best for you. You may have chosen to move in a new direction in the past or recent past. You may have taken baby steps in order to do so, but still in all, you were trying to make sure that you made this decision so that there could be here either more stability, or that you could create a stability here from whatever it is, and that you were desiring, wishing, hoping, or trying to manifest or ground. Okay, so I do feel here the baby steps of grounding something here in the past or recent past, after either something was destroyed or that you decided to move away from. Okay, I do feel that you may have gotten help from above, your higher self or your ethereal realm. It could have also been somebody who crossed over here helping you in this situation, because whatever this was, it was like you needed to start from scratch or rebuild here, either with someone or something. Let's take a look at this current energy here for you. Current energy here for you, Ed, what's coming through? Current energy. Now, remember, Ed, this could be in any area. So just keep that in the back of your mind. It could be in love, it could be in career, it could be in family, it could be personal growth, work, something like that. Right now, at this moment in time, you are focused. Okay. You're very focused on either a goal, a mission, or you're very focused on trying to achieve something or trying to progress or move something. Okay. It might not be as easy as it was, or you thought it would be in your mind. There may be a little bit of challenges and obstacles or delays, but there is this energy and fire within you that you're more focusing on pushing through it, which is great. Okay, so there's this energy right now at this moment in time that whatever it is that you may be focusing on, although there may be at times some sort of a challenge or a little bit of a delay, that you are very, very much determined. You have, like, it's coming across as like this drive and this passion to move towards whatever this goal is. I do get this energy here that you may be observing and assessing either something or someone in order to, it's like I'm getting here this energy of tweaking certain plans as you move them along. Okay, I feel that that is a good idea to do here for you. It's like I'm being called to tell you this is important. You need to keep doing that, because you need to have a watchful eye on either a situation or a person as it develops. Okay, so let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. You have here Five of Wands. I mean, talk about validation, confirmation. You already know, Ed. You're one of our OGs up in here, right? So you already know that once I start throwing them, information, there's a reason. You may be struggling through something right now, whether this is internal or external. It could be very much linked to other people, which, like I said at the top of the reading here, that is important for you to be observing and assessing something. Like I said, it may be a little bit challenging, but you are going to move yourself forward past this situation, circumstance, or event. You may, again, listen, it may feel, listen, with the Five of Pentacles, you may feel like you're being left out in the cold in regards to something. Okay. However, Eight of Wands, you may get some messages, or there may be this, again, momentum, because the Eight of Wands is also about pushing through life's challenges and obstacles. So you are pushing yourself through whatever this situation, circumstance, event may be, or person may be, or situation may be about. Okay. By the way, here, remember that I was talking about the ethereal. You got ethereal message here. You have the number 5-5 here. 5-5. Angel number 5-5. There could be many changes going on right now, or many shifts happening for you. But again, you're going to come out, you're going to move yourself past it. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the energy here in the near future. Okay, energy here. Yeah, 5 5 here. Actually, 5 is my number, so look at that. All right. Remember, fives are about changes. So there's something shifting or changing, but don't worry about the fact that it may cause a little bit of either financial hardship or a little bit of a struggle, because whatever this is, it may be clashes of egos, there may be arguments, there may be conflict. This may be internal, or it may be external, but you're going to have the energy and the movement. Remember that I was talking about fire? That's what that 8 of Wands is fire energy. You're going to push yourself past whatever this may be. All right. Let's take a look at what the potential energy here in the near future could be here for you. Remember, we could always change and shift what comes out in the near future just by you being in awareness. Look at this. This may be career related. It doesn't have to be, but it could be career related. It could be finance related, of course, because of the 5 of Coins here. It could be very much having to do with your resources. Now, it doesn't have to be career, but it could very much be here. There could be here you waiting patiently for another opportunity in career to help you with this, hardship or resources here. You could be getting a raise in salary or a promotion, but I'm getting it more as if it's not where you are right now. It could be you looking somewhere else in the near future for a better opportunity for you. I mean, there you go. Validation, confirmation. What do we see here? A person walking away. Like I said, this could be you leaving behind an opportunity. There you go. Look at that. Break out of the bondage. Something here in the near future is going to feel like you're kind of stuck in it, but you're going to release yourself and move forward. It may be a career opportunity. It may be, especially if there's a lot of tension here, wherever it is that you may be right now. You may be kind of moving or looking elsewhere in the near future. This is also telling you here, Ed, in the near future, not to rush this transition, whether this transition is in career or whether this transition is in any other area. So don't rush it. There's a sense of kind of like doing it, but doing it with a level head and level emotions, not like rushing out or something like that. Okay. So let's see, near future here for Ed. And you have here 7 of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands energy and the 9 of Cups. Whatever is coming up for you in the near future is going to be something much better than whatever this energy is right now at this moment in time. However, there is a need or a requirement for you to keep focusing on putting in the effort, the work, the tenacity, the consistency, and whatever it is that you want to see grow. And also here saying that you will be potentially here in the near future embracing this Queen of Wands energy. You're going to use your intuition as well as that motivation, passion, and drive that I was talking about a little while ago, especially here with propel you forward. You're going to use those assets, those skills, your opportunity, your skill of being passionate and driven, your skill of moving forward, and your skill of your intuition in order for you to see whatever this wish fulfillment may be here for you. Okay. So that's how this is coming across for you. So whatever this is, it looks like it's going to be better for you somewhere else, or you're going to make some decision here in regards to that. Now, last but not least, let's take a look at the advice here. Ace, no. Let's take a look at the advice here for you in the near future. Ed, I hope these messages have been insightful. I hope they are making sense for you. Up next, we have Briss. Briss, if you are here, stay close because in 2 minutes, I'll be starting your messages. So Briss, please let me know if you are here. And just so you know, intuitive friends, if I call your name and you don't show up, I will just go to the next person, okay? Because there are a lot of you who are waiting for your free 5-minute reading. Give or take 5 minutes, because I see that the past, present, and near future tend to be a little bit longer, but it's okay. I don't mind. All right, here you have, look at this. Listen carefully here. There may be someone who may not be playing on your same team here, okay, Ed? So just be mindful and be aware of that. This is saying here, someone or something is scheming in the shadows. Remember I said that at the top, at the middle of your reading here, to keep a close eye. Okay, so keep observing and assessing right now at this moment in time with whatever situation, circumstance, or event this may be about. Okay. So there you go. I'm telling you, that's what I was feeling. And validation confirmation. It says someone or something is scheming in the shadows, and the universe calls you to observe keenly. Again, validation confirmation, what I was telling you before. It says in the coming days, hidden intentions will be revealed. This is talking about the near future here. So you must decisively uncover the truth and take appropriate action. There you go. Validation confirmation on what the energies I was channeling from the top of the reading. Ed, I hope these messages have been insightful. I hope they make sense. If they don't make sense now, they may make sense in the near future. Okay. That being said, thank you so much, Ed, for stopping by. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, or continue to be subscribed. And feel free to share my YouTube channel link with 3 of your friends. Okay. If you would like, please feel free to add a bonus thank you in the Venmo link that I have provided in the chat. That's only if you can and if you want. There is no obligation, but if you would like, the link is there. Okay. That being said, thank you so much, Ed, for your for your love, your support, and your loyalty. Up next, we have Briss. Okay, Briss is like, I'm here. Okay, Briss, give me 1 second. We have more intuitive friends coming in. Welcome, welcome, intuitive friends. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let me just add more names to the list. Please know that once you are on the list, you are guaranteed a free 5-minute reading. Okay, so even if I write closed session, those of you who are here with me now are and will be getting a free reading. Now, it may take a little while, but you're going to get it. So don't worry about it. Okay. As long as you're here. If you disappear, bye-bye. I'm not going to, and I call your name, goodbye, because you've lost your place. But if you are here when I call you, then guess what? You're going to be getting a reading. Ace, where are you? Ace, come. Ace, come. Ace. Thank you. Good boy. All right. So we have Latoya was number 8 or is number 8. After Latoya, we have EB Tarot. EB Tarot, welcome, my dear. You are number 9. Okay, because I have the list going from before. You're number 9. Prob. Hello, Prob. Welcome. You are number 10, Prob. In number 11, we have Christy. Hello, Christy Bull. Welcome back, my dear. Christy Bull is next. I mean, not next, but number 11. And there we go. So we have 11 people. Well, not anymore because Daniela went, and now we are focusing on Briss. Hello, Briss. Welcome. All right, Briss, let's take a look here at messages that are coming through for you from... Remember, this is a general reading, and please remember, intuitive friends, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And today I'll be doing a general message in regards to your past, recent past. Okay, let me just put the phone over there. Oh, sorry, guys. Woo. Okay. All righty. All right, so let's take a look here. We have Briss. Briss, welcome, Briss. Let's see what's coming through for you, Briss, from past, recent past. What's coming through for you? Past or recent past here for Briss. And we have a card that actually wanted to jump out on its own. We have Soul Whispers, Eternal State, Nature Therapy, Finding Spiritual Release. Briss, this is coming across as there may have been something in the past or recent past that was emotionally triggering. that may have been something that you needed to leave or let go or release. Okay, it says finding spiritual release. It may have brought you a sense of inner peace, maybe not at the moment that you were releasing it, because it may not have been easy breezy, but it was definitely something that was needed for you to do or for you to choose. So you may have chosen that for you on your own, or the ethereal may have said, you know what, Briss needs some help here in this situation, circumstance, or event. Okay, Briss? Let me just write your name here so that you know that we are doing your reading right now. So that's what I'm getting here, Briss, from the past or recent past. Of course, we're gonna go in a little deeper here. Oh, I'm trying to put, okay, I'm just gonna have to do it here. Let's see what else. Oh, did I just put it back in here? Oh my gosh. I sure did. What did I just do? Did I just put that card back in here? What was I thinking? Okay, I'm sorry, Briss. Give me a second. I gotta find the card again. I stuck it in here by mistake. Where was it? It's the balloon one. There it is. That's the one that came out for you. All right. All right. Sorry about that. All right. Let's see what other information is coming through here in regards to your past or recent past, Briss. Information here for Briss for the past or recent past. Past or recent past. You have the Hanged Man. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, well, I do have the whole deck in reverse, so that's actually my thing over here. Okay, so whatever this was here, remember that I just said there could have been a situation, circumstance, or event in the past or recent past that you may have decided to let go. You or the universe or the ethereal may have said, listen, we need to move you out of this situation, circumstance, event, or person. Whatever this was, you do have the Hanged Man. So there's this energy here in the past or recent past that something may have felt like it was on pause or on stop. Okay, something wasn't even growing or progressing or moving. This could also be you. You could have put something on pause or on stop, or you may have felt here that you were sacrificing way too much in a situation here in the past or recent past, and you needed to kind of put a stop on it and figure out how you were going to move or either gain a new perspective in something here or release yourself from this kind of like giving so much either to a situation, to a person, to a circumstance, or to an event. Okay. All right, Briss, let's see what else is coming through for you. Sometimes I don't get to see the list here. Okay, there we go. All right, Briss, if you are here, give me a thumbs up, okay? All right, let's see, Briss. Now, in the present moment in time, let's see what's coming through for you right now at this moment in time. Okay, and we have here destroy, be effective. You also have nurturing, love, family, and happiness. There's something right now at this moment in time that you may be either realizing that may be unhealthy or something here that you would like to walk away from. There may be something here that you may feel that is irreparable. You can't put it back together, or you feel like the more that you try to save it or to manage it, the more it's becoming either more difficult to stay, or you're just seeing more reasons to move or pivot in a new direction. Okay. This could be in any area of your life. Now, the reason that you may be either thinking about pivoting or actually making a decision here in regards to moving in a new direction or having a whole new different mindset in something is because you want something new, you want something better, you want something more stable, you definitely want more unity, you want more balance, you want to be able to feel the connection of happiness and joy come back into your life or be strengthened. Okay, this could be related to family. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. Okay, so again, there could be something here that you may be fixing, wanting to mend, or something that has gone through a lot and you're really trying to nurture it back to life. But remember, this, in especially if it deals with other people, it is all dependent upon how much everyone is putting in the same, not the same, but the effort and the motivation here, okay, and the consistency. All right, so that's going to be important, especially if there are either children involved, or there's something here having to do or connected to family. All right, now remember, family could be blood relatives, but this could also be friends. This could be in the workforce as well, such as like, the work family type of energy. Again, this could be in any area. Right now at this moment in time, let's see what else is coming through for you. Okay, Briss? All right, Briss, let's see. And we have here 7 of coins. With work and patience, something could improve here. Okay, but again, it is dependent upon not just you, it's also dependent upon the other people involved, or other person, or other characters here involved. Okay, so 7 of Pentacles is the patience that you need to have, and the effort that everyone needs to be putting in here in order for something to move along. Persistence is going to be key. Patience is going to be key. What's also going to be key here is everyone being in the same boat. Okay, so, there you go, King of Cups. Okay, there could be here a person that this may be connected to. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. It could be someone connected to a water sign, whether that's you or someone else. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Remember, we have many placements on our astrological natal chart. It may not always be the sun sign. It may be another placement. But the King of Cups is saying here that the level of maturity and emotional intelligence that you have right now at this moment in time is going to help and lead you to ensure that you're not allowing anything surrounding you to get you out of your element. Remember, the King of Cups is calm, cool, and collected. And the reason why the King of Cups is calm, cool, and collected is because the King of Cups has gained the mastery in order to deal with whatever life throws at them. So, and the reason that the King of Cups is able to deal with it is because there is a level of nurturing, there's a level of understanding, there's a calm, cool, collected demeanor. The King of Cups very much focuses on emotional intelligence and maturity. So that is at the forefront here for you at this moment in time. Let's take a look at your near future here. As I always remind everyone, Briss, just remember that these messages are for entertainment purposes only, okay? You have here grow up in patience. This may be very much connected to a connection, a marriage, or a commitment. It doesn't have to be in love. It could be the commitment of work. It could be the commitment of family, friends, or loved ones. But in the near future here, there's this sense of you needing to remind yourself that you need to empower yourself, making sure that you're not overly sacrificing in something that truly may be, insalvageable. Okay, it could be something could have been destroyed so much that it's very difficult to put together again. So this is saying here, Briss, for you to have the self-assurance and the self-confidence to be able to confront this in a place where you're standing your ground. Okay, so autonomy is about independence. You needing to take a look at how this may potentially be affecting you, and how you may want to move from that. Look at that, because there could be something here that is not healthy. Okay, and this is the second time it's come out in the reading. It came first here in this current energy, unhealthy relationship or unhealthy connection here. Again, it could be in any area. It doesn't have to be in love, but it could very well be in a something that you are committed to that may not be the healthiest choice for you in the near future. Okay, and for you to kind of really take a look at that. It looks like, with the perfect time, you're going to know what to do in that situation. All right, let's take a look at the last row here. And up next, we have the Saggy Waggy. So Saggy Waggy, I hope you are still here. Let me know. In about 3 minutes, just give me a thumbs up, okay, Saggy Waggy? And then I'm going to start your reading. All right, Briss, let's see what's going on here for you. All right, Saggy Waggy, just wait there in the on the sideline. I'm almost finishing up here. And Briss, you have here the Emperor in Tarot and the Moon. There's a lot of emotions here that may be coming up. There you go, intuition. Yeah, there may be a lot of emotions connected to this situation, circumstance, or event or person here in the near future. This is kind of again reminding you that you are potentially here needing to embrace the Emperor in Tarot. The Emperor is someone who is practical, someone who has earned their seat at the throne, someone who knows exactly what they want to do and is pushing away, or it's putting their emotions aside in order to figure out or to construct some type of order or leadership in whatever the situation may be about. Okay, so there is a level of confidence, there's a level of passion and drive that you need to have in order for things to flow in the manner in which you would like to see them in the near future. Okay. You also have here the Moon card, which, by the way, is ruled by Pisces. And interesting because Neptune is very much connected to that as well. So, again, here in the near future, there may be a little bit of fear, anxiety, or stress connected to this cycle that you may either want to break or move away from. Okay, there may be some steps here that you may be kind of like guided to take in order to heal and to move forward. Okay, let's take a look here at, oh, by the way, there's something here about intuition. Okay, Briss, in the near future, your intuition is going to lead the way here in this. All right, because you do also have here the High Priestess, which, by the way, is ruled by the moon. So you have two cards here about the moon. Okay. All right. Whatever this decision is that you may do, there is this kind of energy that I'm getting here for you to use the full moon energy, just moving forward to help amplify here and to clear your intuitive gifts or abilities, because that's going to be very important here for you in the near future. It's as if your intuition is going to let you know that, guess what, there's either some cycle that needs to be broken or some decision that you need to make in order for you to heal forward. Last but not least, let's take a look here at the advice for you in the near future. Okay, so for you in the near future, let's take a look at what's coming through for you. Up next, we have the Saggy Waggy. I'm almost done here, Saggy Waggy, and then I'm going to jump into your reading. I'm going to need to turn on the AC though, because I am warm. All right, let's see here what's coming through, Briss, for you in the near future. Near future advice. I mean, validation, confirmation. Remember that I was talking about the Emperor and you needing to figure out, strategize, push emotions aside and figure out what you're going to do in order to create some type of order here and something that you may be feeling. Guess what? Validation, confirmation. I'm not surprised. You know how my guides work, guys. You know how my guides work. They're always on point. I'm telling you. Strategy and tactics. Briss, listen carefully. This is about the near future. You need to know. It says your decisions have brought you to a new chapter in spiritual evolution. Validation, confirmation at the top of the reading. Natural nature therapy. Soul whispers, the ethers. Okay, talked about that in the past or recent past. It's coming back up again here in the near future. It's saying now is a critical moment for strategic planning, ensuring each piece you move is aimed at achieving the highest success. I'm going to stop right there. Bingo. What I was talking about here with the energy with the Emperor card. Validation, confirmation. It says here, remember, strategy and planning are the keys to winning the game. There you go. Awesome. I hope these messages have been insightful here, Briss. I hope this is given some type of clarity. for you. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, continue to be subscribed. And don't forget, Briss, to share my YouTube channel with 3 of your best friends, people that have, that you feel may benefit from these channel messages. Okay, my dear, thank you so much, Briss, for not only attending this free reading, but also being part of my Patreon membership. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, thank you so much, my dear. Up next, we have Saggy Waggy. But before I jump into Saggy Waggy's reading here, oh, you're very welcome. Before I jump into Saggy Waggy's reading here, I do want to introduce myself to those of you who are new to my channel. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a 2nd degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, they're all down below in the description box, as well as in the chat. Now, all these readings that I'm doing for all of you are free. However, if you feel, okay, there we go. The Page of Pentacles popped out here, Saggy Waggy. You are the next person that may be very much connected here, but it was in reverse, which is interesting. Yeah, it was in reverse. Okay, I'll keep that in the back of my mind. I do this for free. However, if some of you would like to say thank you and would like to add a little bonus of thanks in my Venmo link, I'll be more than happy to receive that and will be very appreciative, okay? It is not an obligation, as if you want to and if you can, and if you can't, no worries. Just remain, subscribe to the channel and share my YouTube channel with your friends, okay, and loved ones, okay? All right. That being said, I need to turn on this AC because I'm warm here. So just give me 1 second, Saggy Waggy. And then after Saggy Waggy, we have Sayanatani. After Sayanatani, we have Chelsea Daly. After Chelsea Daly, we have Jacques. After Jacques, we have Latoya. After Latoya, we have E.D. Tarot. After E.D. Tarot, we have Prob. After Prob, we have Christy Bull. After Christy Bull, we have Jessica Lane. Jessica Lane, I'm not answering private questions, but you could also stay tuned if you would like to still be on the list. I can. And maybe whatever it is that you're asking about may come up in your reading, which, by the way, normally does. But sometimes it's things that you guys need to be aware of, okay? All right, so I'm going to close the reading here. Now listen carefully. Even though I'm closing the reading, don't go anywhere, because I'm just doing that so that I'm really able to answer these, or to channel these messages for you guys, okay? So everyone that's on this list, you're getting a free reading today, okay? Just give me 1 second. All right, intuitive friends, I am back. All right. So Saggy Waggy, you wrote hello. I'm listening to everything. I like your readings. No stress. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Saggy Waggy. All the way from Iceland. Wow. Thank you so much for joining from Iceland. Wow. Thank you. I'm honored. Okay. We also have Chelsea. Yes, Chelsea, you are number 6, my dear. Thank you. Prop says, can I say it? Can I? I can say it does. Lexa has come. What? Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Has come up for me. Something I am wondering about. Okay, so we'll see what comes through. Okay, Prop, when the time comes. Again, this is a general reading, but you know how sometimes things come up in general readings here. Remember that these readings are not what you want to know. It's what you need to know. Okay, so just giving you all that reminder here. That being said, welcome back, the Saggy Waggy. Saggy Waggy's from Iceland. Let's give Saggy Waggy lots of love. I believe that you are a new subscriber. I don't think I've read for you before. And let's take a look what's coming through here for you, the Saggy Waggy. Let's take a look here at your energy in the past or recent past. And then we're going to jump into the present, then the near future. Please remember, Saggy Waggy, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only, okay? That being said, let's jump straight into your reading. Give me information here about Saggy Waggy's past or recent past. Saggy Waggy's past or recent past. If you want to share your name or your nickname, you can do that as well. You have clarity and as you wish. Stay present, truth emerges. I feel there's something here in your past or recent past that may have been kind of like creating some type of restlessness in the past or recent past. And there's something here about you being illuminated or learning something about the situation, circumstance, or event or person. Whatever this was, lavender has a lot to do with peace. So something may have happened in the past or recent past, or connected to someone or an aspect of your life that the truth came out, or a revelation was seen or experienced, and it allowed you to feel more at peace. Now, this peace could have been mental peace, emotional peace, spiritual peace, energetic peace. Physically, you may have felt like a weight was lifted on your shoulders, but there's something here about the clarity and illumination that situation, circumstance, or event, even if it may have been a little bit uncomfortable and uneasy at that moment in time, created eventually a sense of inner peace and calm. But you needed to see what you needed to see. You needed to know what you needed to know. Okay. All right. Yeah, there's something here about success and abundance. So, whatever this may have been in the past or recent past, it was to create a new opportunity for you to embrace more abundance or more positivity. Okay, let's get more information here, more clarity here for the Saggy Waggy, more clarity here for the Saggy Waggy in regards to the past or recent past. Look at that. Saggy Waggy, I want you to see something here. This deck just opened up, okay? And when it did, I just literally leaned forward because I want you to see something. This page over here had come out when I was putting the cards back, and I said, you have the page of Pentacles, but it came reverse. I don't know why. Now it's in the upright position, but in front of it we have the Hermit. This is telling there's something here in regards to that card that keeps coming out for you. It came out reverse before, and it's coming up right side up now. That being said, Saggy Waggy, whatever this is in the past or recent past, like I said, created this energy of soul searching. So whatever this situation, circumstance, event was about, again, created this energy of the soul searching. The Hermit in Tarot is ruled by Virgo. Now, this could be connected to some earth element. Some person with an earth element. It may be you. Earth element is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but it could be, or it could be connected to the season this may have occurred in the past or recent past. But the Virgo, the card here with the Hermit card, which is ruled by Virgo, it's about the introspection. It's about the things that you needed to reflect from the situation, circumstance, or event that you got the illumination and the clarity that gave you this sense of peace of mind or inner type of guidance that led you to this inner peace or eventual kind of like peace here in some way. There's some truth that came out. Something was illuminated. You found out, it was revealed. And you, in a way, it gave you some type of clarity about something or someone in the near future, in the past or recent past. Here, it also created you to start thinking about you, or start thinking about how to pivot from that situation, circumstance, or event. The pages are all about the mindset, or the beginner mindset. So whatever this was in the past or recent past may have created here this energy where you wanted to pivot into a direction that was more stable for you. You wanted to build something here, whether it was build a connection, build a partnership, build your finances, build your stability, build on something that is very important and near and dear to your heart. But whatever this Page of Pentacles here is about development. It's about patience. It's about diligence. Okay. Here in the present moment in time, there could be something here that could be, again, could be that residual energy from the past or recent past. You have addicted or unsound. It says break the cycle of addiction, as well as it says healing step forward. You could still be healing from the situation, circumstance, or event. There may be at times you do kind of lean into that self-sabotaging thought or limited belief. It could be here that for you, it doesn't have to be, but I feel that you are healing through something right now at this moment in time. Okay. And whatever this is, again, it's connected to the past or recent past. Yeah. There's some type of drama here or someone here camouflaging something. There could be something about someone showing, or either someone or something or an environment presenting in a certain way, but there's more behind either the person, the environment, or the situation. Okay. Something here, your spidey senses, your intuition may be kind of giving you this energy where something may not be right. And the reason why you may be feeling like something may not be right is because something may not be at 100% transparency here. Now, you could be healing this energy from the past or recent past because it's giving me this sense of this threading from there. Just make sure that this situation, circumstance, or event hasn't left you jaded or guarded to the point that you are bitter or resentful about what this may have been. Okay. So there may be steps that you are healing, or there may be things that you may be healing from right now in this present moment in time, connected perhaps to the situation, circumstance, or event. I feel that you may show to the world like you're okay, I'm fine, there's nothing wrong. But behind closed doors, there are at times these energies that may kind of rise up or resurface. I'm also getting here something about full moon. So, sometimes when there is a full moon, there could be a resurfacing of past residual energies, and that could be something that I'm getting here for you. All right, let's see what else is coming through right now at this moment in time for you, Saggy Waggy. And you have here the Ace of Coins. Let me tell you, Ace of Coins, beautiful, beautiful energy here. Why? Because number one, this could be something that you're healing from. Like I said, it could be very much connected to the past or recent past. Both these people are facing to my left-hand side, and that is the past or recent past. And I already gave you the rundown of what that information was here that I was able to download. Now, the Ace of Coins, aces are all about the divine. It's all about the hand of the creator or the universe. You may be right now experiencing the blossoming of this Page of Pentacles from the past or recent past, this manifestation, this sense of opportunity or development, this desire and this diligence of you focusing on planting something, beginning something, okay, manifesting something, making this plan that you may have started from in the past or recent past into reality and grounding those ideas. Okay, Saggy Waggy, this may be an opportunity. By the way, there may be other people involved. There may be a support system. Okay, there may be a group, there may be a team, there may be just the universe or the ethereal realm helping and guiding you around along the way. Now, remember, just because the Ace of Pentacles is here doesn't mean this is telling you their opportunity is there. But here's the thing, you need to know what opportunity this may be talking about. Now, If it's not something you're seeing yet, it could be something that is definitely coming here across as something that may be showing up for you. Okay. Because Pentacles energy is a slow moving energy. So there may be here opportunities to manifest more money, manifest more stability, an opportunity here to start seeing the prosperity, whether that's tangible or intangible, or you can have a very lucrative opportunity, whether it's tangible or not, for you to start something new. Okay. So this could be a new project, a new mindset, a new stability in your life. That being said, let's jump into the near future and let's see what that has potentially is in store here for you. The saggy waggy, I hope these messages are insightful for you. I hope they are making sense. Up next, we have Sayanti. You're up next. Okay. So let's see what's coming through here for you. The saggy waggy. It's very interesting. Remember, this was coming out even before I started your reading. So there's this sense of like, maybe it took some time for you to start manifesting or putting something together. But listen, right now, right now is a really good time. There's something coming, or there's something that you are reaping the rewards of right now. Okay, this could have been a blessing in disguise for you because you're definitely in a good energy here to heal from that. Near future here for the saggy waggy, and we have here gossip, disclose, and perseverance and opportunity. In the near future, there could be here a group of people or people, around you that may be either nosy or they just want to know your business. Okay. Be very careful what you say, who you say what to. Okay. Because this could be talking about you tell one person and it could spread like wildfire. And then what could possibly be the situation is you make one comment and then it starts getting distorted along the way. So be very careful about what your plan may be, about those rewards that you may be reaping, or those plans that you are still kind of working on that may manifest for you as a really good opportunity, because there could be people in your social circle, at work, family, friends, loved ones, however this may resonate for you in the near future, that may make either a comment or you may share something and it may be either misconstrued, misunderstood, or just completely distorted from what you said or what you mentioned or how you meant something. Okay. So just be on the lookout at that. In the near future, you have opportunity and perseverance. You have a lot of untapped potential coming in your energy field. That means there are many opportunities or an opportunity. This could be clients, people. This could be tangible. This could be intangible, such as love, the time and money freedom. I don't know, however this may resonate for you, but you've worked very hard and consistent in order for you to be at the top of this mountain. So I do feel that you will be standing very firm on your ground in this near future energy that's coming in for you. There may be even more untapped resources here that may be opening up for you in the near future as well. That being said, let's take a look at what else is coming through. Give me clarity here on this potential near future for the saggy waggy. Okay, potential here, potential near future. By the way, that was the double card that wanted to pop out, but it felt like the whole entire deck was going to also, yeah. And I feel that double card in tarot is about this, it could also be energy vampires as well, because the double card and it could also be someone earth element also here with this card here. So it doesn't have to be, but it could be. Could also be a season that has to do with the earth element as well, which is the one that would be coming up is Virgo and Capricorn. All right, near future here for the saggy waggy. Let's see what's coming through. See how this card wanted to just pop out, and it wanted to pop out together. So I'm going to take it as together. Here you go. Wow. Saggy waggy. This is looking really good in the near future. I'll tell you why in a minute. You have the 10 of cups with the 6 of cups. These two want to come out together. There's something here about connecting either to friends, family, or loved ones, or a beautiful connection here from the past or recent past. It could be just emotions here. Okay, so there could be, again, untapped potential of love, emotional fulfillment, something that you've been waiting for a very long time. You may be experiencing it here in the near future. But this is also the other wow that I was saying, and that is yet again, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Remember that I said a little while ago that the Ace of Coins, by the way, is the same card, just a different deck, and of course, named differently in both decks. But the Ace of Coins is the Ace of Pentacles. Remember that I said if you're not seeing this right now, you may be seeing it in the near future because the Pentacles energy is slow moving energy. And there you go. You have the Ace of Pentacles again. So there could be some beautiful opportunities here. Wow, things are going to be spinning in your direction. Listen, Saggy Waggy, this is looking good for you in the near future. Again, it's something that you could be waiting for because you have the Ace of Pentacles here as well as the Ace of Pentacles in the near future. It's coming, whatever this may be. Okay, whether it's a person, a situation, a circumstance, an environment, in love, in career, in family, personal development, spiritual journey, however this may show up. But there's something of the universe here, the hand of the creator, really gifting you an opportunity or a lucrative opportunity here of a new beginning that's going to make you very happy here. Because 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. All right, so let's take a look at, let me do that again. All right, let's take a look at the advice for the near future. You're going to need to wait for it because you have Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. Earth energy also with the Hermit of Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles straight across. So it's not something that's coming very quickly, but it's something that is definitely developing and blossoming here, potentially here for you. Advice for the near future. We have for you, Saggy Waggy, turn away. And guess what? I'm not surprised that that's coming out for you because you have here something about people in your social circle or people that you know to be very careful what you say, especially this beautiful opportunity that's coming. Be very careful of who you share that with. You have something here about someone in the past or recent past. There's something here about breaking that cycle or someone here that may not be, again, they may not be showing themselves truly as who they are. And this is talking about turning away. Listen carefully. By the way, your intuition is going to be key. You have a black cat here. It says you're investing energy into soil that won't bloom. And I feel this has to do perhaps with a person. Okay, so just be mindful. It's time to walk away and focus on things that resonate with your inner calling so your efforts bear fruit. Again, remember that I mentioned energy vampire. Okay, be very careful here because although you have beautiful energy here, there could be someone who's wanting to kind of like absorb your beautiful stroke of luck, so to speak. All right. That being said, thank you so much for stopping by the Saggy Waggy. I know this was a little bit longer than 5 minutes, but I hope that you can share my YouTube channel with like-minded souls, and I hope this resonated for you. Okay. That being said, Sayantani, you're up next, okay? Just let me put all these away. And of course, after Sayantani, we have Chelsea Daly. After Chelsea Daly, we have Jacques. After Jacques, we have Latoya. After Latoya, we have Ed Taro. After Le Taro, we have Prob. After Prob, we have Christy Bull. And last but not least, at the end of our list, we have Jessica Lane. All right. Thank you, intuitive friends, for your love, your support, and your loyalty. And for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, I hope you are enjoying the messages that you are receiving. Just remember that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And, Wink, wink, you know what I mean. All right. So that being said, let's take a look. You said Saggy Waggy said, thank you. I will recommend you. Oh, greatly appreciate it. Feel free to share my YouTube channel link. Okay. All right. Up next, we have Sayanti. Sayanti, welcome. For those of you who are watching, I have closed the session for tonight or today, depends where you're watching me from. However, I may come by and stop by tomorrow. And if I do, just make sure that you, number one, remain subscribed. And those are for those of you who haven't had a chance or opportunity to get your messages tonight. Okay. So for those of you who haven't gotten your your turn, you have an opportunity, perhaps maybe tomorrow, if not tomorrow, the following day, okay, which would be Saturday. Okay. So all right, Sayanti, there you go. You said yes, ma'am. All right, so let's go. Let's start with your reading. Thank you so much, the Saggy Waggy, for your recommendation to your social circle. Okay. All right, Sayanti, let's see what's coming through for you. Past or recent past here for Sayanti. Ooh, something came up. All right, so willpower, stay focused, and escape transformation. All this is too much, but I'm definitely taking those two. All right, here for you, Sayanti, what I'm getting here in the past or recent past, there may have been some lessons here where you needed to learn to maintain or sustain strong, healthy boundaries. Because I'm feeling here there could have been a person in the past or recent past, or this could have been you also, but I'm getting, let's start with the other person or people. You may have had situations in the past or recent past where it was difficult for you to resist the temptation of, I'm getting kind of like this energy, and I'm just going to say this because I don't know if this may resonate, but I'm getting like the bad boy syndrome, kind of being called to, or kind of like being attracted to perhaps people who may not have been the best in alignment for you. But there's something here about attracting that type of energy or being attracted to that type of energy in the past or recent past. Okay. So this is talking about that perhaps there was this sense of innocence or being naive here in the past or recent past, and you may have attracted that type of energy or people that may have been either two-faced or may have been showing one thing but one face and may have been completely different than what they were showing themselves to be. I do feel here that there could have been this either attachment or attachment or just really kind of liking someone or being attracted to that type of dynamic here. This could have been a runner chaser dynamic in the past or recent past. This could have been also someone, spreading lies or saying something about themselves that wasn't true so that you could believe it. You could have been in a situation, circumstance, or event in the past or recent past where someone was giving you stories. They were saying one thing, but it was completely opposite of what they were saying. You may not have been able to figure out what that was at the beginning, but there's something here about you having learned a lesson here in regards to that. Let's take a look at what else is coming through for you, okay? Let's see what else is coming through for you. And you have here the Page of Wands. Whatever the situation, circumstance, or event may have been in the past or recent past, it made you realize that you needed to change a direction or move in a new path. Okay. So either you may have gotten burned by this situation, circumstance, event, environment, or person, or it could have been just like something that happened here kind of inspired you to pivot into a new into a new path. Okay, there's something that you wanted to let go of, or may have even let go of here in the past or recent past, because the Page of Wands is, number one, the beginner mindset. So you could have started very slowly. It may have taken you some time in order for you to leave this situation, circumstance, event, or environment. But there was this sense of you wanting a fresh new start or a fresh new change, and it was like you were inspired to do that. You had this motivation to do that. You had this drive to do that. Okay, and that's how this is coming across. Let's take a look at your present time right now. What is this energy that's coming through here in regards to your present current time? What do you need to know? Current energy here for you. And let's see what's coming through for you. Okay. When that happens, it means I need to shuffle a little bit more. And let's see what's coming through here. All right, you have release, carnival, making friends, but you also have here the unspeakable. There are obstacles. Okay, right now at this moment in time, you could be going through some sense of healing and transformation, perhaps from this experience from the past or recent past, or from this person's situation or environment in the past or recent past. You may right now be still in this residual energy of healing, of transforming, of transitioning. You may be making new circles, okay, of people. You may be more connected. No, EB Tarot, you haven't lost your turn yet, my dear. You're number 9. I am up to number 5 right now, okay? So there could be this sense of having fun, making new friends, going out, and, experiencing connections here. But here's the thing: you need to be careful, because if from this experience in the past or recent past, if you did not learn how to create strong and healthy boundaries, so whatever may have happened in the past or recent past doesn't happen again, then there could be a tendency that through these new people and going out and having fun, and maybe your circle of friends, family, loved ones, whatever this may be, or whoever this may be about, maybe this is about a connection, maybe this is about a partnership. The same thing that happened in the past or recent past could very well potentially here come up again. Okay, and if you don't want this to happen again, there is a requirement here, or a kind of a reminder that is very important for you to harness your inner strength, your mental strength, your emotional strength, your ability to strengthen the boundaries and to create healthy boundaries. And if someone cannot respect the healthy boundaries that you set, then it would be in your best benefit to then start letting go of people who do not respect or understand your standards. Okay. Oh, no worry, EB Tarot. You're number 9, okay? No worries. Let's see here, Sayanti, what's coming through right now at this moment in time. And you have here the Hermit. The Hermit card with the Wheel of Fortune. Things may be spinning in a direction that is beneficial for you. Whatever may have been unfair in the past or recent past, or whatever it is that at times that you may be worrying about, or that still these thoughts or this event or this person may still kind of pop up in your head. This is telling you, number 1, let this go, because what you think about, you bring about. So if you don't want more of this energy, you need to start healing from this energy, okay? So you don't attract this energy again into your energy field. That's number 1. Number 2, the Hermit card in Tarot, soul searching, introspection. It is ruled by Virgo, okay? This could be very much connected to an earth sign. Doesn't have to be, but it's here. So just want to mention it for you. Okay. The Hermit card is about this time to heal, to grow, and to also grow wiser from an experience in the past or recent past. So again, it's giving you that same message here of you looking into the truth, really looking at why did these things, situation, circumstance, event, person, or environment, why did they take place? What created this energy here that allowed you to let this continue? okay, so to speak. So there's this sense of you not leaning into the pain or the hurt or the sadness, but really looking at it objectively and learning and extracting the lessons of whatever this was in order for you to spin it in a new direction, because things are turning in your favor right now at this moment in time, potentially. Okay, the wheel of fortune is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is the bringer of good luck and expansion. So right now there could be here a cycle that's shifting for you. There could be things that are improving. There could be people that you may be meeting, okay, new people that may have or may be able to respect your healthy boundaries here, okay. And there could be a very good turning point here for you. This may be very unexpected or unpredictable. Could also be talking about an unpredictable meeting with someone or a group of people or some type of collaboration here as well. However that may be, I do feel that things are turning in your direction right now at this moment in time. Let's take a look at what else is coming through for you here in your potential near future. As I like to remind you, Sayanti, please remember that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Let's see what's coming through for you in the near future. Potentially, you have sad and loneliness, but you also have the ancient elemental magic. Okay, you can change something around here. Okay, so this is talking about sad and loneliness. It says feeling lonely, isolated despite the crowd. So even if you may be at this moment in time being surrounded by a lot of energy, a lot of people, a lot of changes, there's a part of you here that in the near future may still feel as if you're still missing something or missing someone. But this is reminding you here that this is only an emotion that you are continuing to attach yourself towards, or a mindset that you are continuing to attach towards. So in order for this to change in the near future, this energy right now needs to change so that it could then shift as the wheel of fortune, and it can shift and improve this state of mind. Okay, so that is what's coming through for you. The ancient elemental magic, it says utilizing the primitive power of nature for transformation and manifestation. Again, same message coming up in the near future. You want something to change, you can change it, but you need to change it not from an energy of sadness and loneliness, but from an energy of you learning that whatever may have happened, even if it was difficult, even if it was uncalled for, even if it was unjust and unfair, happened for you to gain some type of clarity or some type of lesson in order for you to change your near future energy. So this is something about you shifting that mindset, and only you can do that. And remember, whatever you think about, you bring about. One thing that you can do here, especially if this is something that is still lingering in your heart chakra, in your heart, is listening to a heart chakra frequency, hertz, solfeggio frequencies that focus on healing the heart chakra. Okay, that is going to help you kind of in a way energetically release whatever the situation, circumstance, or event may have been, so that you can start moving in a, you know, in a path or in a transition of in transition of healing, and also so that you're, so that when you do manifest, you manifest from a high vibrational point rather than from a lower vibrational point. Okay, because remember, you attract what you are thinking. Where the mind goes, energy flows. What you think about, you bring about. So you don't want to bring this energy into your near future situation. Okay, all right. That being said, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you. That never happens, so I'm going to take it. King of Pentacles. There's a probability here in the near future you're going to be able to feel more stable, be more stable, present yourself in a way that is more reassuring, more certain, more profitable here. There could be things that could finally start working in your direction, as long as you start, like I said, transitioning this energy here in the present moment in time so that it could shift in the near future and that you can have a whole different type of energy. Manifestation is important here. So whether you manifest through a vision board, whether you manifest through daily affirmations, whether you manifest with a full moon, or whether this is prayer for you, however this may be, that can help you here shift this energy. Last but not least, Sayanti, let's take a look at your advice for the near future. Chelsea Daly, you are up next, my dear. Chelsea, oh, there you go. You said, Chelsea Daly, I'm here. Okay, yes. You must have read my mind. All right, near future here, advice for you, Sayanti. And you have turn away. Here you go. And by the way, there are about 90 cards in here. So the probability of that one to come out that is so connected to whatever this is, validation, confirmation. So number one, intuitively, you know what I'm talking about. That's number one. That's the first message. Number two, your intuition may help you here in the near future to figure out what this may be about and how to shift that energy as well. So that's number two. Number three, it says you're investing energy into soil that won't bloom. It's time to walk away and focus on things that resonate with your inner calling so that your efforts can bear fruit. And sure enough, your efforts can bear fruit as long as, like I said, you start shifting that energy, because the King of Pentacles is someone who has mastered the art of ensuring that the stability is seen and felt throughout their life in general through different aspects. Okay. Sayanti, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to be subscribed to the channel. Don't forget, if you can, please, what's the line? I finished number 5. I'm up to number 6, which is Chelsea Daly. And after Chelsea Daly, Jack, you're going to be next. Okay. So I hope these messages have been insightful, Sayanti, and I hope that they have resonated for you. I hope that they brought some type of clarity. And don't forget to continue to stay subscribed to the channel so that you can take part in not only future live readings, but also be alerted when I add more content or new content to the channel. Thank you so much, Sayanti. Up next, we have Chelsea Daly. After Chelsea Daly, we have Jacques. After Jacques, we have Latoya. After Latoya, we have E.B. Tarot. After E.B. Tarot, we have Prob. After Prob, we have Christy Bull. After Christy Bull, we have Jessica Lane. The World card is coming up here for you, Chelsea. It did a little peekaboo there. We'll talk about that in a minute. We'll see how that may resonate. But for those of you who are watching, welcome. You wrote, lots of love to you. Oh, thank you, Sayati. It says, God bless you. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I can't see because there's a little heart here that just, God bless you, man. Oh, you're very welcome, my dear. I hope this makes sense to you. Okay. All right. So for those of you that are watching that have not made the list this time around, no worries. Subscribe to the channel, remain subscribed, turn on your notification bell, and turn on all alerts that are connected to my channel. Why? Because when I do a live, you will be alerted the moment that I am live. You're also going to be alerted when I add new content to my channel. So it's a win-win situation here for you, okay? So even if you didn't get an opportunity today, don't worry. I will be back either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, which is Saturday, or Sunday, okay? So just keep on the lookout. If you want to follow me on my social media platforms, just take a look underneath my banner, and there you will see I am mostly on Instagram. However, if I post on Instagram, it will then obviously show on Facebook as well. So you can see me through there as well. I also have the community tab or the community post where you guys could always check in. For those of you who are interested in my Patreon platform, take a look. I just added a note there in the community tab for those of you who are interested, okay? All right. Up next, we have Chelsea. So we're now up to, let me just add this so that you guys can see. Now we have Chelsea. Oops, Chelsea. Chelsea D. And then would be next would be Jacques. After Jacques, we have Latoya. After Latoya, we have EB Tarot. I'm just going to write the list here so you guys can see where you fall. After EB Tarot, we have Prob. After Prob, we have Christy. After Christy, we have Jessica Lane. And Jessica, remember that I said that this is a general reading, but who knows, maybe what you are asking about or whatever you have in your mind may be coming through for you today, okay? So there we go. That's the list, okay? All righty. So let's see where we are here. All right. So Chelsea, welcome back, my dear. Thank you so much for joining me this evening or wherever you may be watching me from, if it's morning, noon, night. Welcome. All right. Let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. Past or recent past, Chelsea Daily. Chelsea D, past, recent past. Let's see what's coming through for you. Past or recent past, you have challenge and adversity and addicted and unsound. There could have been something here in the past or recent past, Chelsea, that was not constructive, it was unhealthy. It could have been a person, a situation, circumstance, or event. It could be an environment that was challenging, and it was a bit toxic or lower level energy here. But whatever this was in the past or recent past, it's coming across as you chose to try to make the best of it. That's number one. You try to make the best of it. And you may have either chosen to walk away from this, or the universe may have created a little bit of tension here so that you can realize that maybe you were in a situation, circumstance, event, or with a person or an environment that really wasn't the best for you. You may have chosen healing over staying, or if you didn't choose, if you didn't choose, sorry, if you didn't choose this and this was chosen for you, okay, look at that, you have the Queen of Cups. If you didn't choose and this was chosen for you, there was a sense of freedom or liberation that it's like you had to pivot into something new, or you had to make some different choices here. Now, I'm not saying that this may be the case. However, this could be connected to someone who was a water sign in the past or recent past. If it wasn't a person who was a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, it could be something connected to those seasons. Maybe this was a season where it was a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer season. If not, this is talking about the fact that you were very deeply and emotionally connected to what this was. Okay, Chelsea, you were very much connected to this energy. You cared about either the person, the situation, the circumstance, or event. There was something here about you being nurturing, being compassionate, maybe even trying to emotionally heal yourself from the situation, circumstance, or events in the past or recent past. Okay, let's take a look here at your current energy. So, Chelsea, if you missed a couple of minutes when I was talking, all you need to do is just move the cursor back, and then you'll be able to catch up to see what you missed, okay? Because I just see that you wrote here. So I don't know if you just came on or you've been on here since the top of the reading. All right, let's take a look here, Chelsea. Current energy right now. This addicted or unsound could also be talking about your limited beliefs or your self-sabotaging thoughts that as you were trying to reach for something here that may have been a little bit of a background noise here for you, okay, as well. So I just wanted to mention that for you because that just came through. Current energy here for Chelsea daily. What's coming through here for Chelsea? All right, so you have here nurturing love, family, happiness, find harmony, remember your worth, okay? So right now at this moment in time, you could be experiencing a time of bliss, a time where things are feeling at peace, that things are more of a unity. There's more unification, there's more blending, there's more gratitude, there's a sense of appreciation, there's a sense of happiness, there's a sense of this, and I'm getting to say circle of trust, whatever that means. So right now you could be going through this sense of harmony, right? The sense of harmony, the sense of bliss, the sense of happiness. This could be connected to your family. It could be connected to you. It could be connected to a partner. It could be connected to you in this circle or energy. Now, listen carefully. There may be times, or there could be here something that is reminding you, if and when you get caught up in your head, right, to remember how much you have either gained from where you were before and where you are now. So there's a sense of kind of like being reminded of your progress or the progress that you've made in your life or that you've moved towards or you've moved past the adversity. And to reject these self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs, okay? Also to be aware that you are finding the balance within this happiness. In other words, that you are not in a point that you are in this energy of self-sacrificing so much that you may burn yourself out here. So making sure that this happiness and this nurturing, this really nice moment isn't just because you are the only person, especially if this is a connection, that you're not the only person that's putting in the work in whatever this may be. Because what's going to happen is with time, there may be a potential here of you burning yourself out. So it's, especially if this is a group or family or partnership or, you know, other elements, you just need to make sure that you're keeping things in balance. Okay? Because if not, you can deplete yourself. Remember, you can never give from an empty cup. Queen of Cups energy over here. Validation, confirmation. You can't give from an empty cup. So if something here you were over giving in the past or recent past is saying, remember, if you have that tendency of people pleasing and over giving, just make sure that at this current moment in time, you're not going back to an old pattern, because what's going to happen is could, number one, unbalance things here where you are giving, giving, giving and not getting the same in return, or it could deplete you, it could deplete you energetically. Okay. Setting yourself up for success right now at this moment in time is ensuring that there's a balance. Okay. Let's take a look at what else is coming through for you. Okay, Chelsea. Let's see what else is coming through for you. After Chelsea, we have Jacques. So just reminding Jacques here. All right, let's take a look here, Chelsea. Right now, at this moment in time, this is your current energy. Ooh, okay. What's going on here? Oh, do you have the Empress? Bingo. Knights of Cups as well, right behind it. Listen, exactly what I just said. Validation, confirmation. Remember about that nurturing and love? This is beautiful. You have the Empress energy here, okay? The Empress is ruled by Venus. So it could be something very much connected to what Venus rules: love, romance, non romantic connections, values, things that you find important in your career, things that you value, things of that nature. So that could be talking all about this energy right now. But why I'm laughing is because the Empress energy is exactly the energy that I was talking about a little while ago. It's about nurturing. And this is kind of like giving you a reminder: make sure that you're nurturing yourself. That, yes, you're in this beautiful, happy period, that you're nurturing others, but making sure that you're nurturing yourself. Because what happens is you could get depleted. So there you go, the Empress energy. Now, the Empress energy is also about growth. Okay. So there's something here that's slowly growing, that through that growth, there could be here a sense of abundance, a sense of fertility. There could be here, and I'm just throwing it out there, just to throw it out there. Okay. There could be pregnancy here also, or addition to the family. So just be in that awareness. This could also be talking about blended family as well. Okay. You have the Knight of Cups, which is talking about ensuring that you are moving in a direction where, yes, your heart and your emotions and your intuition are helping you move in a certain direction. But there could also be something here about apology. So there may be an apology coming in your direction, or there may be someone here who is proposing something. It could be a proposal. Okay. It could be a proposal or an invitation to. Okay. It could also be talking about, like I said, about this either pregnancy, just throwing it out there, or blended family type of energy. Okay. Whatever this is, there's this kind of feeling here of this hopeless romantic type of energy right now at this moment in time. It could be just you loving the stage you're in right now, or this could be very much talking about a connection or a potential connection here. Okay. Or you just being very happy at this moment in time, and whatever this may be. Okay. The Empress energy in tarot rules Taurus, and it also rules Libra. This could also be connected to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy as well. You also have the Knight of Cups energies or elements there: Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So there may be something there connected to those elements, or those astrological signs or astrological seasons connected to this current energy. Let's take a look at your near future potential energies here coming up for you. Potential near future. And what do you have here? You have destroy, be effective. There is something here in the near future you are going to be fully walking away from, if you so choose it. Something here may feel or seem irreparable. You can't fix it, you can't mend it, or you've just given up on it because there hasn't been the changes that you need to see, or changes that you need to make, or maybe the other person needs to make, or whatever this is. But there's this sense here of something that is seemingly unhealthy, or that is draining you here potentially in the near future, and you may walk away from it because you want something new, you want something stable, you want something that you can rely and count on. Okay, is how this is coming across. Okay, be careful that you don't end up in this energy here. Yeah, it's like you're walking away. Like I said, yeah. Make sure you listen, you have 3 cards back to back here in the near future. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to show it to you. I'm not making this up. Look at that. You have someone walking away, and there's glass there. So there's something here about something fragile being broken, or feeling like something cannot be mended in the near future. Okay, and you walking away from it. Okay, why? Because you want a new beginning, you want something new, you want something stable. You also have here shadow, wholeness. And what does this say? Embrace your entirety, uniting shadows and light for wholeness. Okay, so this is you really looking at the pros and cons of something and making up your mind in the near future on something. And again, you have a person walking away. This is a person, that's their shadow. Two cards about walking something away or moving away from something. Last card here, near future, independence, going your own way, breaking out of bondage, embark journey, self-discovery, or spirituality or spiritual. There could be something here you choose in the near future, and you choose your freedom, liberation from whatever this may be, and choose to pivot in a new direction. Like I was talking here about the Knight of Cups, is as if you don't get the clarity that you need or the apology that you need, it's as if your intuition is going to alert you even further down the line, okay, about whatever this may be. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you, Chelsea. All right, near future. Let's see what's coming through. Near future, we have here the Hierophant. Hierophant is ruled by Taurus, okay? The Hierophant is the commitment, a commitment to change, a commitment to a higher standard, a commitment here to moving up or climbing the ladder here, a commitment that either you or someone else or a situation, circumstance, or event, if someone cannot commit to the values and the mindset or the standards that you have in your mind, is as if you're going to make up your mind and move away. That's what the Hierophant is all about. It may be something connected to someone else. It could be. Okay, this could be relationship related. It doesn't have to be, but it could be, because you have the Lover's card. But guess what? The Lover's card is ruled by Gemini. Gemini is about Mercury energy. That's about your thoughts, your discussions, your talks, forms of expression, you being able to clearly see and know something and be able to address it and figure out what this may be. Also with Gemini and the fact that this is Mercury, there's also here, because remember that Gemini is about duality. Okay, so there could be here two sides of a coin, the pros and the cons of something. And this could be talking about you making a decision. Okay, so there could be a decision coming up in the near future that you're going to need to take into full account about, does it benefit you? Is it going to be the best thing for you? By the way, didn't I say Empress energy? Taurus rules the Empress card. I'm sorry, Empress energy, Venus rules the Empress, and the Venus also rules Taurus and Libra. Again, it's coming up. You may be a little bit stubborn about what this is in the near future, but there is something here about you making a choice, okay? And the choice is going to be beneficial here for you, okay? And you do have here the Death card. So this is all about, again, Scorpio energy here, Scorpionic energy. Could be you choosing to leave something behind in order to move in a new direction, okay? That being said, let's take a look at what this is a very, very big deck. By the way, my nail just popped off here. I discreetly just moved it to the side, but I was hoping that didn't happen on air, but it sure did. Okay, so because this is such a huge deck, I have to kind of shuffle it in parts here. Okay, now let's take a look at the advice here potentially for your near future. Jacques, you are up next, my dear. Okay, you have the warrior spirit. It says you are called to show your unyielding will, where every conflict in life becomes a proving ground for your resilience. You must hold your ground. Near future, I was telling you the near future. Here you go. You must hold your ground no matter the external pressure. It says you already possess all the tools to fight this battle. Just trust in your abilities. That being said, Chelsea, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, a like, a share. Continue to subscribe to the channel so that you can continue to enjoy these free messages. Okay. That being said, now we are up to Jacques. So Jacques, if you are here, Come on down because you are up next. Okay. Okay, so Jacques, just hold on tight while I put these cards away. For those of you who are watching, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, or if you're interested in my Patreon platform or Patreon shop, then look down below in the description box. All those links are there down below. Okay? For those of you who may have missed the opportunity today to jump in and get a free 5-minute reading, just know that you may have an opportunity at a later date and time, but you do need to be subscribed to the channel. Not only do you need to be subscribed to the channel, but you also need to make sure that you turn on your notification bell and all alerts connected to the Lexa Tarot channel, because whenever I hop on or whenever I post new content, you will be the first to be notified about the new information or the live that's coming up. Okay. That being said, for those of you who are new to my channel, and as well as the returning subscribers, always know that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And we're going to jump straight into Jacques' reading. Okay, and then after Jacques, we have Latoya. Latoya, and again, pardon the wait. I know it's been kind of like a wait. It's been a little bit over 5 minutes there for the readings. Usually the past, recent past, and near future do take a little while longer, but I always say 5 minutes just in case. Okay. Oh, you're very welcome, Chelsea. I hope that made sense to you. Just keep an eye out for those messages. All right. Let's go into it, friends. And up next, we have Jacques. Hello, Jacques. Welcome to the Lexa Tarot channel if you are new. Let's take a look at what's coming through for you. Please remember that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's see what's coming through for you for your past, your recent past. Oh, thank you, Latoya. Love that purple, Latoya. That purple and blue hearts. Beautiful. In the past or recent past here, Jacques, there could have been an experience or I'm getting like a life stage. For whatever reason, that's what's coming through, life stage, where either something may have occurred, something may have shifted, there may have been this sense of an awakening. There could have been something in the past or recent past that brought you to this type of wanting to expand your consciousness. This could even be something like changing your lifestyle, changing how you eat, changing how you give and nurture to yourself. Okay. There could have been something very different. It could have been maybe, I don't know, yoga, meditation, something in the esoteric arts. You kind of realizing that your senses are opening, maybe your sixth senses here. But there could have been a whole different lifestyle shift that you may have chosen to be on. It's like it's coming across as like some type of like a new stage in your life here in the past or recent past. This may be connected to obviously to a situation, circumstance, or event, or a person, or maybe just a decision that you made that you wanted a healthier, more productive life in especially dealing with a specific sector, or it could be overall. Okay, that's how this is coming across. Look at that surface story. The reason for, or this could have been here, the reason, it was more than just it's coming across that maybe some people thought this was just a trend or a phase, but it really wasn't. It's because there was something here that was happening that transformed you. There was some transition or depth of transformation that was happening within you. This could have been something even as like activations happening in your body energetically. Um, it's coming across like I'm getting like esoteric science, esoteric arts, very much connected to that energy here. And what may have seemed to other people as such as like a surface type of change was actually something deeper than what they were thinking or they were assuming. Okay, so you do have here surface story. It says look beyond appearances, uncover hidden depths of transformation. I'm also getting here, I'm hearing root causes. So there may be something here about you exploring the root causes of things, whether that is something having to do with family, whether this is like even past life. Like I'm getting like heavy energy about that type of awareness coming in for you in the past or recent past. So it's coming across as a shift that's more than just a trend. It's not that just because it was trendy, it was like there was something meaningful and deep that pivoted you in this direction. You pivoted in the direction of healthier life choices, more about self care, more maybe even about energy. I'm hearing quantum physics. I don't know where that's coming from, but that's what I'm getting. So there could be here kind of like, I'm getting a whole lot of, I know what those things are, obviously. But I'm getting there's this like changing your rewiring something. And it's funny, because what I'm getting here, because I'm part of like the Gaia network, and it's coming across here like all these terms that I watch on Gaia. So it's as if this was like very transformative expansion here for you, going deeper than just the superficial story of metaphysics or esoteric. Okay. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you. You have your Queen of Cups. Okay. I'm getting here a lot of self-nurturing here in the past or recent past. Okay, let me see something very quickly here. Yeah, you see? There may have been some type of internal or external conflicts that sped up this situation, circumstance, or event in the past or recent past. This shift came from something here that either A, was no longer sitting well with you. Maybe there were some type of like health concerns that just kind of like you became aware of it and you shifted it. But I feel that there may have been some type of internal or external conflict or struggle that pivoted this very deep awareness here. Okay. Let's take a look at your current energy right now at this moment in time. This is very deep. I'm getting a lot of depth here. A lot of depth. It's so funny because I was getting like all these terms that I watch on the Gaia channel or network or whatever that was like coming through here. So it's coming across as like this big self-awareness. All right, let's see what else is coming through. All right, current energy. All right, you have here clarity as you wish and celestial messages. Jacques, you are intuitive, my friend. You are very aware. There's an awareness here. It's still coming through, by the way. There's a sense of clarity and inner peace that you may be experiencing right now at this moment in time. It's like there's even more happening. If this was a lot that was unfolding, there's even remember, didn't I say quantum physics? I told you that a little while ago, right? Look at this. Quantum harmony. I'm telling you, I'm getting this like quantum physics, esoteric arts, esoteric science, rewiring, thinking, brain, you know, your law of resonance. I'm getting all these things I watch on Gaia here coming through your reading, which is beautiful. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just I relate to that and I'm hearing it so loudly and I'm seeing it energetically that it's like, yeah, it's like you're definitely in your face. Listen, there's something right now at this moment in time. You may be receiving more powerful messages, a lot clearer messages. There's a sense of internal peace or inner peace, and it's coming out twice, once with this lavender and again with this card here where it says celestial messages. Something is illuminating for you. There's like a new chapter. There's something more coming in. I don't know if you channel messages. I don't know if you connect with star seed energy. But yeah, it's looking good. You working with the moon energy. I mean, listen, I know I sound like I'm like, oh my gosh, but it's this is a good oh my gosh, okay? Because I know exactly what this is about. It's very interesting and refreshing because I don't usually get messages like, you know, like how this is coming through. It's coming through very nicely, very clear, very, you know, not, you know, I'm not getting anything heavy here. I'm just getting like you're entering right now into maybe new awareness. There's an inner peace that you are. I mean, I'm hearing something about writing a book. I don't know if you're writing a book, thinking about writing a book. I'm actually a published author myself, but my genre is completely different. But I'm getting here. I don't know if it's about writing a book, writing. You may be getting a lot of information here from your higher self, if not even from the star seed or from your guides, or from a particular guide. Actually, here, this is very interesting. Two of swords with another card. You may be on the fence, something here having to do with like writing a book, writing an article, maybe teaching something here. Wow, this is beautiful. If they're okay, so this is I again I am not, you know, if you are texting something, I mean not texting, but if you're writing something, I'm not reading it. But I'm getting here for you. If you have a writer's block, and I'm not saying that you do, and I'm not saying because I don't know, but I heard writing a book, author. I mean, I you know, I gotta say what comes through. But if you are in this kind of like if you get a writer's block, just I'm getting here, go back to what you know. Okay, give it time, but don't give up on whatever this is, because whatever this is going to help many people. It's coming across as like it's going to help lots of people here understand something. Okay, and there may be times that you get a lot of messages that just they come like swooshing down, like you're downloading a lot of stuff in your head, but it's coming from above. You have a very strong crown chakra. For those of you that are waiting, my apologies, but I gotta there's a lot coming through here for you. Wow, what did I tell you? I just opened that up. Ace of coins. This is going to be really, number one, it's going to be profitable for you. So whatever project this is, and my guides are very specific and clear that this could be a book or an article. So I don't know what that may be about. Well, you know, you give me validation confirmation when the time comes. But whatever this is, it's going to be very, very um, lucrative for you. It's going to be look at that. You even have a book here. You have a book here. Yeah. If you get a writer's block, just go with the flow. Don't stop. Like, don't stop writing or don't stop doing whatever this is. Keep doing it. Just if you need to take a break and a breather from time to time, then do that. This is something that is going to take time. So don't rush it. Because there's something here about as time goes on, there's going to be more information that's going to roll in for you. Okay. And it's going to be, again, this is a beautiful opportunity. Ace of Pentacles, lucrative opportunity. You can manifest here. There's prosperity. There's financial opportunity. There's a new beginning here for you. Whatever your message is and whatever has guided you, which has been obviously your connection, your crown chakra to the ethereal, star seed, your guides, your higher self. It's for the masses. It's going to help more people. It's not just going to be a kind of like, for example, I'm a published author, but my book isn't like, it's a whole different topic. So it's not, like whatever this is, it's like, it's going to help more people. It's how this is coming across. Okay, let's move to the next one. Let's see here what you, let's see. Jacques, yeah, sir. I do a lot of that. Yeah, bro. I'm writing a book. What? Exactly what I was downloading. Yep, there you go. EB Tarot, you haven't missed it, my dear. You haven't. You're after Latoya, okay? You're number 9. I'm actually up to number 7 right now, okay? Wow, this is really neat. Really neat. Well, listen, whenever you finish writing this book, feel free to send me an email at lexatarot@gmail.com because I'm very interested in what this may be about. Wow. This is really nice. Very different energy. Very nice. All right, let's see what's coming up near future here for you. Near future for Jacques. You have here sleep mentality, maintaining balance, resilient mind, the gift of now, time management, finite, times transformations, wisdom's tapestry. Okay, near future. Okay. This may be something that is going to be important here for whatever it is that you may be writing about. Number 1, you could be getting more messages as you sleep. So not only there's this sense of you getting messages when you're in your waking state, but there could be some thing that may be coming through that is very important, very vital in regards to a dream or some type of premonition or something that you're going to kind of encounter here in the near future. Please remember that it's very important for you to maintain balance. There could also be talking about that you're going to get so many messages. It's like there's a lot of mental chatter that could, in a way, interfere with your sleeping pattern here. You may be woken up at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. And if you do, it's something having to do with you being able to download some type of more downloads during that time, or the quietness and the stillness of wherever you live is going to allow you to make a bigger and more powerful connection to the ethereal. So just letting you know that. If you get caught here in this type of like writer's block, like I said, give yourself time and keep going with the flow. Just don't stop whatever this writing is about. You do have here the gift of now, time management. Okay, there may be some time here for you to see this Ace of Pentacles energy. Okay, so there may be some time here where things are gonna, you may have to wait a little bit in order to see certain things come through, but don't worry. There's a reason why this may be a slow build, and it may be something that may take time to unravel, to unfold, and to sort. Here is how this is coming across. All right, Jacques, let's see what else is coming through here for you. Wow, very powerful messages here. All right, last but not least, beautiful. You have the Lover's card. It's like you being very much connected to your soul purpose, to the higher realms, to your mind, because Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Okay, so this here about this future, by the way, this whole entire reading is about what you're doing right now. Okay, it's about this big shift that has happened in your life. It's as if I'm getting here like a whole story of how this kind of glimpses of the story, you know what I mean? And so again, there could be more of this uh soul to soul connection with the ethers, with your guides, with, you know, star seed galaxy. Okay, that's how this is coming across here. I know it says the Lover's card, right? There may be something here about you making some choices on when certain things are going to take place, book release, you know, things like that, chapters, sorting things, organizing things, but that's fine. Take your time with it because, like I said, I do feel that this Ace of Pentacles is very much connected to this gift that you are creating through your writing or through the messages that you are downloading for a big audience here. Okay, so it's kind of like a don't worry about it. You have the Page of Wands. Again, there's this a lot of it's coming across as a lot of passion, a lot of drive. Okay, Page of Wands energy. There's this passion, there's this discovery. There could even be new chapters or new like subtopics within whatever it is that you are doing that is gonna this is like it's coming across as it's gonna open another can of worms, whether it's like a new chapter, where there's a chapter that you didn't think that you were gonna write but you may add it to this book or to this whatever it is that you're doing, this project. So allow your inspiration to guide you. It may be even something, by the way, Jacques, and this is going to be the last message for you, but listen, it may be even something that right now at this moment in time you're kind of on the fence about. You may be saying, should I add this? Should I not? Should I add it? Should I not? Should I bring this topic? Should I just stay with this mindset? Should I go there? Should I go here? And it's coming across as in the near future, you may add something here that you weren't expecting, but you're being called to add to it. Okay. And this may be the reason why this is talking about there's no need to rush something, because it's as if there's a reason and there's a purpose. Because remember, right now at this moment in time, this is all about the celestial messages, the quantum harmony, the sacred messages that you're receiving, the experience of this nirvana-esque type of mindset or energy that is being trying to be achieved here. Okay, so whatever this is, don't rush it. Okay. Prob, you haven't missed your turn. Your turn. Actually, I wrote a list for all of you. I don't know if you guys saw it, but if you take a look at the list, I'm up to Jacques right now. After Jacques, we have Latoya. After Latoya, we have EB Tarot. After EB Tarot, we have Prob. After Prob, we have Christy. After Christy, we have Jessica Lang. All right. So let's take a look here. Jacques, your near future advice here. Up next is going to be Latoya. So Latoya, if you are here, let me know. Redemption. It says you are called to offer redemption, but the universe reminds you not to abandon your ground out of sympathy. Redemption is about guiding others upward, not being consumed by their negativity. So there you go. Okay, there may be someone may be coming to some sense of awareness here and they may be kind of trying to come back, especially here with this Lover's card. But this is talking about you remaining resilient in that. And here again, like I said, I'm going to bring it closer. All right. So there we go. I hope these messages have been insightful, Jacques. I mean, listen, they've been very on point, accurate, and um, telling here. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that these messages have given you the clarity that you need. And and like I said, don't forget that when all this is said and done in regards to this journey, that you send me, the title of it through my lexatarot@gmail.com. Okay, Jacques. All right. Well, good luck here. Very, very beautiful energy here. All right. Up next, we have Latoya. I want to thank each and every one of you for your patience. Okay. Thank you so much for waiting. I know it seems like a long time, but this is the reason why I closed the session when I did, because I was like, if I keep adding more people, it's going to be more of a wait. So I definitely have been reading 12 of you guys today, intuitive friends. So Chelsea, Jacques, we're up to Latoya now. All right. After Latoya, we have EB Tarot. After EB Tarot, we have Prob. After Prob, we have Christy. And after Christy, we have Jessica Lane. Okay. All right. Don't forget, intuitive friends, it is really, really important that you share my YouTube channel with like-minded souls so that we can get to our next milestone. Okay. All right. Latoya, let's see what's coming through for you. I'm trying to speed it up, but that one was very detailed there. Lots of detail was coming out there. All right, let's see what's coming through for you, Latoya. Okay, let's see what's coming through for you, Latoya. Let's take a look at your past or recent past. Please remember, Latoya, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Let's see what's coming through for you here. Past or recent past here for Latoya. What's coming through here for you? Past or recent past. Denial, haughty, share gossip, disclose. Okay, so here in the past or recent past, it says avoiding the heart, face reality, remind your behavior, denial. There could have been a person in the past or recent past that may have caused some kind of distraction. There could have been something here in the past or recent past where I'm getting like bad boy type of energy, or this type of trying to have a kind of like, oh my God, stoic exterior, like I'm tougher than what I actually am internally. So there could have been this type of, either this could have been you or this could have been someone that you were dealing with here, but it feels more like someone you were dealing with here, because I do see more than I see a lot of people here. So this could be very well connected to some type of behavior that wasn't the best, whether it was from you or for someone else in the past or recent past. And there was this sense of you like, dealing with someone with this energy where it may have put you in a position where you just did not believe in love anymore, or you didn't allow yourself to open your heart or allow other people in due to either this person's, situation, circumstance, event that either they brought to you or that you experienced with this person. There's this sense about you needing to face some type of reality having to do with either this person or this situation, circumstance, event, or environment. Okay. Whatever this is, there were other people involved here, or there was a lot of chitter chatter. people talking, gossiping, thinking that they know what they're talking about, but they have no freaking idea what they're talking about. Or if they do, they shouldn't be saying something, is that type of energy that I'm getting here. Okay. There may have been either people that you shared something with, or this person may have shared something with other people. And it just kind of like, as this grew, whatever this was, it was like it created more of a problem. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through here. Past or recent past for Latoya. This person could have had some sense of an old pattern of behavior or a lack of moderation in something. I'm getting here that this person, like, there's something here about someone not learning their lesson. And it's like you had to let go of this. Oh my gosh. You know what I just heard? Teaching an old dog new tricks. Yeah, well, there could have been something connected to that type of energy here. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. You know what I mean? There could have been someone who was very much deep rooted in who they were and what they were about. And there was like nothing was going to get them out of that mindset. Look at that. The moon card. I feel here that this is something that may have been hidden for a while and you discovered it, or someone was denying it. They were maybe, listen, it's even coming across here, Latoya, like you had an intuition about what was going on here in the past or recent past. People were either calling you crazy or saying that it was all your imagination, and it wasn't. You had a very on point feeling here of something that was being denied, hidden. Your intuition may have been on point on something here in the past or recent past. And the funny thing is that whatever this was about, by the way, you have Pisces here. So again, intuition, water. This could be very much connected to emotions. Your emotions and your intuition were right about whatever this was. You were on point. There's someone here that didn't want you to know that you were right. But you were right about something here. Okay. All right, let's take a look here at this current energy right now. Okay, current energy, you have here lucky symbol, adversity, and sad and loneliness. Okay, let's see what came through here. You have lucky symbol, crucial card, exercise control, avoid manipulative tactics. You have challenge, adversity, dreams and goals, freedom and liberation. You have sad and loneliness here. Okay, so there could be someone who's still trying to exercise their type of manipulative tactics. Okay, it could be someone from the past or recent past, or it could be a group of people. It could be friends, family, loved ones. It could be people from work. I mean, however this may resonate. But I feel here that this is just reminding you not to allow yourself to be placed in a position that you were in the past or recent past, to be very aware. You have an ace in your pocket, and I feel that the ace in your pocket is your intuition, is your ability to be able to connect intuitively to your higher self, to the ethereal, to your premonitions, to your heart, to your emotions here. There's something here about your intuition being very on point, and that could be the ace in your pocket. And so for you to always have it there, because whenever you need it, you have it. And whenever you got to use it, you will, or you should. Fire is about yang energy. Fire is about action. And whenever you need to, pull it out and use it, use your six senses, because those will help you here. Because it's talking about something here in the past or recent past. You knew what this was about. If it wasn't through logical, rational thinking, it was through your premonition or your six senses. You may have some type of challenges in adversity right now, but you are moving towards your dreams, towards your goals. You're liberating yourself. You're releasing from people or energies or social circles that are exhausting, that are manipulative, that have this kind of draining effect on your energy. And the more that you let those people go, the more that you move away from that energy and those energy vampires, the more you're able to move up and climb the ladder of success. Yes, there may be here times where it may feel a little lonely as you do better, okay? Because the it's coming across as like when you know better, you do better, and there's this energy of you knowing better now and doing better for yourself. But as you climb the ladder of success and as you move further up to where your life purpose is and where you need to be in regards to your dreams and your goals, this is talking about that it may feel a little lonely at times, only because there's this energy of you realizing that there's some people that you're going to need to cut off. Okay, so some people you're going to choose to cut off. Other people are just going to fall by the wayside because you're moving to an era, to a place, or to a phase in your life where this calling is about you. It's not, the call is not a casting call for everyone. Whatever it is for you and for you alone. And so along the way, there may be people that you may lose along the way. There may be people who will not understand your passion. Okay. There may be people here that may not wish you well. And that may make you sad because you're like, wow, I thought, I felt that we were, that this was like true love, true friendship, true, I thought these people were my ride and die. And as time goes on, you're going to realize that that may not be the case. It may be a rude awakening for you. If it was already in the past, now it's going to be even more, because the closer you get to your goals, the closer you move up the ladder of success, the more lonely it may feel, because there are going to be people who are just not going to be aligned to the frequency to which you are currently, because this is your current energy that you're currently resonating with. Okay, so I understand. I've been there. So no worries. Hello, Healing Journey. Hello, Roberto Nidia. Hello, Roberto. Listen, Roberto, thank you so much for your subscription, my dear. What I need you to do is remain subscribed, because I have closed the session for today, but I will be coming back. So turn on your notification bell and all alerts to the channel so that when I do come back, Roberto, you can add yourself to the list, okay? So thank you for your subscription, my dear. Continue subscribed and turn on all your notification alerts and bells for this channel, okay? Latoya, let's see what else is coming through for you right now. Hello, Healing Journey. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, see? There you go. Again, the Devil card in tarot. We all know what that's about. Again, there may be people around you right now at this moment in time. There may be this sense of your shadow self, some self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs. There may be old patterns of behavior or people that have old patterns of behavior. Maybe your social circle. Maybe there is a sense of people attaching to you that have this energy. That may not be. Oh, thank you so much, my love. Sending you lots of hugs, Healing Journey. Thank you so much for stopping by, my dear. There may be people here that want to really hold on to your friendship, but they may not be the best people. And these people could even be family. This could also be you making sure that you're not giving so much energy to this sadness and this loneliness. Okay, so make sure that you don't fall into this energy. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you? I just told you that whatever it is that you're working on right now is going to be a good opportunity for you. You're climbing somewhere where not everyone is going. That's not their purpose. It's your purpose. It's your calling. It's your moving forward, but it's not everybody else's, and everybody else won't understand. They don't understand. They're not going to understand because the call is for you. The life purpose is for you. See what I'm saying? And like I said, whatever this is going to bring you some type of new success, new ladder, new position. And people might even, make those little comments like, oh, you think you're too good for us now? Man, those people are haters. So just whatever. Oh, you're too good for us. Oh, you don't have time for me. Oh, you think that you see that type of, blah 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 that I'm saying right now? That's what I'm getting here with this group of people or person. It could be just their mindset. And this is why this is talking about this energy right now for you, Latoya, where right now at this moment in time, sorry guys, I'm just like literally attaching this nail that just popped off a little while ago. This could be talking about here for you that this 10 of Pentacles energy, you're going to be moving. And you know what? This is coming across as it could be even be family or people that you consider family. How about that? Isn't that interesting? Or people that you feel that you're very close to. But this 10 of coins or the 10 of pentacles is saying, listen, whatever it is, your hard work is going to pay off in the long run. All right, let's take a look at this upcoming energy. Up next, we have EB Tarot. EB Tarot is followed up by Prob, which is then followed up by Christy and followed up by Jessica Lane. All right, let's see. Near future energy. Potential near future. You have the ethereals, you have focus and catalyst. Number one, near future. Your guides are paying attention. Your ethereal guides, people who have crossed over, your loved ones from the other side. This could be any of those. This could be your higher self. This could be your ethereal guides. This could be, like I said, loved ones who have crossed over, but they are there with you. This upcoming energy is talking about you're not alone in this process. There may be dreams that you may have that are going to be very important in order for you to understand something deeper. So you may have some type of premonition in the near future. You may have some dreams. You could also have dreams of loved ones who have crossed over or a friend that may have crossed over. Okay, so don't be surprised if in the near future there is this kind of like revelation coming through a dream, through a premonition, or through a meditative type of state where you're going to be able to download some messages. This is telling you here, Latoya, to keep focused, embrace the challenges that may be coming up in the future. Don't allow yourself to stop. You need to continue to move forward. Again, like I said, there may be challenges and adversities or delays right now at this moment in time, but whatever this is going to be worth the effort and worth the wait. So it says, embrace the challenges that propel you forward. Okay, so you are going to be moving forward. Always keep an eye out. You may have people in your circle or in your social circle that may become jealous, may be jealous, may try to steer you in a different direction, I'm getting something here about I don't know why I'm getting temper, but I'm going to say whatever comes through. There may be someone kind of like trying to, you know how like some people like to rattle the cage? You know what I mean? Like you might ignore them, but then one day you're like, listen, blah, 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 blah. Just don't lose your cool. Just know that whomever may be trying to rattle your cage or try to, get you upset or something, it's just because they want to distract you. So there could be people here trying to distract you from your goal or from your end result. Okay, near future. Four of Cups. Yeah, you may see something here in regards to someone through your observation, your assessment. This journey may be a little bit long. It may be a little bit taxing. It may cause you to kind of lose that momentum and that steam, but you got to keep thinking forward. You got to be looking forward. You got to be planning, be strategic, be tactful, okay, in how you're moving towards something here, because you are going to end some connections. You're going to end some circle of friends. You're going to move away from people that no longer serve your higher interests in whatever it is that you want to fulfill and in the new life that you want to lead or that you want to move towards. This is talking about, again, something having to do with water energy. Okay. Pisces, this may be someone from over here that you may cut ties with. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. The death card in tarot is ruled by Scorpio, and Scorpio is a water sign, just like Cancer, Pisces as well. This may be a time of new rebirth for you in the near future. So there's more coming in, but this is again showing me that there may be instances that you may need to cut some things, some people, some energy, or some circles off from your energy field. Okay, thank you so much, Ibi Tarot. Just one more minute and I'll be with you. Latoya, this is your thank you for letting me know you're here, Ibi Tarot. Greatly appreciate it. Latoya, let's see, what is your advice for the near future? Advice for the near future for Latoya. Flexibility. This says, like an octopus swimming in the deep sea, your flexibility is your best weapon against pressure. Adapting to change isn't about surrender, it's about smartly realigning yourself. Remember that I said that I'm feeling like someone is trying to rattle your cage, someone wants you to be reactive. Just be careful with that person or that situation that may come up. It says, true strength lies in constant adaptation. There you go. I hope these messages have been insightful, my dear. Okay, Latoya, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, continue subscribe to the channel. Please share my YouTube channel with like-minded souls, and I look forward to reading for you in the near future again. Okay, Latoya, thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, Latoya, what did you write here? I can't see. Let's see that. Very accurate. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You're very welcome, Latoya. Thank you so much. Please share with 3 of your closest friends or family and loved ones about the channel so that they can come and also subscribe as well. Okay. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you for your validation confirmations as well. That being said, let's take a look at the next intuitive friend that's on the list. And we have Ibi Tarot. After Ibi Tarot, we have Prob. After Prob, we have Christy. After Christy, we have Jessica Lane. All right, intuitive friends, thank you so much for your love, your loyalty, and your support. You're very welcome, Latoya. Thank you so much. All righty. For those of you that are watching and came a little bit later, just so you know, the list is closed, but please know that I will be back. So continue to subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts connected to my YouTube channel so that oh, I'm holding this upside down. Am I? Yeah, I am. Okay. So whenever hold on a second. So whenever I get on either doing a live or whenever I post new content, you are the first to know. Okay. Sorry, I have to see here. There's some cards that I have reversed. Yeah, there we go. All right. So no worries. Those of you who didn't have an opportunity today, you may have an opportunity at a later time. I tend to stay with the same topic for a bit. So that gives everyone an opportunity to take part in the 5-minute reading. Okay. All right, that is now correct. All right, let's take a look here at EB Tarot. You are next. All right, I'm going to write the list again for those of you who just want to check in on where I am on the list. So right now we have EB Tarot. And then next we have Prob. I don't know if Prob is still here. I don't know if the last three people are still here because I know it's been quite a long reading. I mean, quite a long list today. But if you are, you can now see the list here. Okay, there we go. Awesome. All right, Christy. Thank you so much for checking in, Christy. You're up next. Actually, no, you're after Prop. Okay. All right, EB Tarot, let's take a look at what's coming through for you. What messages do you need to know? And we're taking a look at your past or recent past first, followed up by your current energy, and then the potential near future. Of course, EB Tarot, just a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Okay. And let's see what's coming through here in regards to your past or recent past. Your past and recent past here. EB Tarot's past or recent past. What's coming through for you? Past or recent past for EB Tarot. Past or recent past, you have the gift of now, time management, fantasy, reality. Okay, there could be some, there could be, I have the hiccups now. There could be something in the past or recent past here that you may have thought either was a missed opportunity or you thought that it was something that was taking a long time. Something may have shifted, it may have changed, okay? But if it was something that you wanted to see and you felt like it didn't go in your way, in your direction, this could have been like fate getting in the way or coming in, not getting in the way, but like stepping in, because there could have been something here that was very much kind of very up in your head or very kind of fantastical type of energy. And it's as if you needed to be brought down to reality or something needed to be shown through you to you through time in order for you to kind of get more of a clearer aerial view of whatever this may have been in the past or recent past. Okay. It says here, time's transformation, wisdom tapestry. Yeah, it's as if the longer you were experiencing something, or the longer you were in this energy, the more that either you needed to learn or the more that you uncovered. You may have wanted something very quickly, or you may have been wanting to see something very quickly. That may not have been the case. Or if it was that you did see it, it took some time. But there's something here about gaining a perspective or a new perspective in the past or recent past. Okay, it says fantasy is the compass, planting hope in the reality. It seems that's like, it feels like something like very airy, like was very kind of like up in the air, like in your mind, or that there was something that it needed to be rooted in something. Okay, there's something here that needed to be planted, it needed to be rooted, and it may have been something that was just living in your head or in your mind, or you were wishing, hoping, desiring something here to see it in a specific way. Okay, and this is talking about that through time and through experience, you gain some type of wisdom in whatever this may have been in the past or recent past. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through in regards to this energy. By the way, that was the Ace of Swords that did a huge peekaboo. You could have had a breakthrough of clarity in whatever this was. I think something here about showing true colors also. So there may have been, yeah, you may have had some challenges here in the past or recent past. You do have here the Seven of Wands energy followed by the Eight of Coins. So yeah, there could have been something here that you were trying to gain some sense of stability, or trying to, maybe you were defending yourself here from something or someone. Maybe there were some challenges that you felt like, oh my gosh, am I going to be able to get over it or overcome them? But the Seven of Wands is this energy where you may have had an advantage of whatever this was in the past or recent past. It may not have felt like that at the time, but you were able to maintain full control of something, even if it may not have seemed that way. Even if there was either competition that you were feeling that was coming in your direction, or that you were competing towards something or to like an end goal here, it may have felt a little bit kind of like just a lot of energies or a lot of things coming in your direction. You have here the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles here is talking about that whatever this fantasy that you were trying to bring into reality, you were very focused on making sure that it happened. Okay, so there's a sense here. Now, this could be work, this could be love, this could be in any area, but the Eight of Pentacles is about the due diligence of someone really, setting up their standards high, gaining mastery in something that they're working on, something that they are really putting in their passion and their drive and their focus on. It may have come across as challenging in the past or recent past, but it was something that you were deeply rooted in, persevering, in mastering, and in focusing on. Let me see something quickly here. King of Swords. It may be related to someone, but it could also be that you were, using your intelligence and your clear mind focus. And it feels like, you were trying to put your emotions aside here. Let me just bring this out because this is the King of Swords here. So there's this energy of you trying to get out of your emotions in the past or recent past and gaining clarity through maturity or rational thinking. It may have been something that may have ran out of time also with this. Okay. Give me 1 second. Now this apartment is super cold. Hold on, because I have my AC. Hold on. I have this AC on. It is cold in here now. Okay, let's see. Pardon the interruption there. All right, let's see what else is coming through. What is the current energy right now at this moment in time? Whatever this is in the past or recent past, it may not have been the right time. Because things that are meant for you are not going to pass you by. So this could have been like, you may not see it that way. I mean, you may not have seen it that way then, but this could have been like something was eventually not going to be good for you. And it was just like, All right, let's see. Current energy right now. Current energy. Escape, transformation, willpower, and stay focused. There could be, you could be on the fence about something right now at this moment in time. There could be something here that you may be on the fence on, or there could be something or someone that you're dealing with here that may be saying one thing and there could be something else happening behind the scenes. There's this energy here of reminding you that it's very important that you maintain healthy boundaries, especially when things are not adding up, when someone is either telling you something or when you're being presented a an opportunity, or something like that is how this is coming across, because it is coming, or it says escape transformation, but it's as if there may be, either people have a tendency to approach you, maybe because you're a good person, maybe because there's a sense of honesty, integrity, um or some niceness about you. This person is wearing all white here, so there's a sense of like innocence here, or you being a kind person. So you got to just keep in mind here, to not fall into people's stories that may be coming in your direction right now at this moment in time. So there could be something here about, you know, being told one thing, but there could be something else happening behind the scenes. There could be someone, embellishing a story or a narrative. Okay. This is talking about making sure that you remain vigilant in the healthy boundaries that you need to continue to uphold in your life to stay focused on your goal right now. And it's funny because you have time here in the past, in the recent past, and you also have a watch here marking time in the present. So just remember the lessons that you learned here from the past or recent past. Okay. So remember your how you went about through something in the past or recent past, because this King of Swords is talking about you're an intelligent person. You're a person who is logical, rational, analytical thinker. And this, ooh, very interesting. You see how, oh, wow. Wow, my guides are amazing. All right, do you see how this person is wearing all this white ruffle? That's exactly what this King of Swords is wearing in this card here. There's a correlation. This could be talking about your intelligence. This could be talking about your ability to honestly and truthfully see things from a very different perspective, that you have gained the mastery in over, to see something and to know something. Because the same energy, I mean, this is very interesting. So we have time here in the past or recent past, and you have the King of Swords wearing a white type of robe. And then in the present moment in time, you also have, again, the white, you know, dress or something here, and also time. So it's as if there's something that you need to learn from this experience, and the manner in which you smart with your intelligence were able to navigate something here that may be required of you right now at this moment in time. Okay, so that could be talking about that energy. Let's see what else is coming through right now at this moment in time for EV Tarot. Current energy. Current energy. Six of Swords with the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's coming across as, all right, this, again, this could be in any area. There could be, you could be on the fence of something. Sometimes you're listening to your intuition. Sometimes you're in the logical, rational, analytical state of mind. There's this duality here. It's about you. It's not about someone else. It could be just your energy. And this is talking about escape transformation here. So there may be this kind of like duality that you may be experiencing right now. You may be on the fence in something, or on the fence on the fence about something. This is talking about whatever this is, whatever this energy is that you may be in right now, whether it's like you're on the fence about something, whether it's you're getting kind of stuck in your head about thinking about something and then feeling, there's this kind of like analysis paralysis type of energy, okay, coming in, that you need to release whatever that internal or external struggle may be. Because by you releasing this internal struggle or external struggle, you're going to be able to be at a kind of like, you're going to be able to move to calmer waters. You're not going to have all this pent up luggage type of energy that I'm getting on your brain or in your head. Okay, because it's coming across with the Six of Swords. There could be this transition that you need to move from, or that you're healing from, but it's like you need to drop whatever this storyline is, or this narrative that you may have in your head, or that you may be reciting to yourself, or maybe, but that's how it's coming across. You have the Five of Wands here. Now, the Five of Wands is an internal conflict, opposition, challenge, or obstacle, or it could be external. Okay, external opposition, conflict, struggle, or challenge. So right now, at this moment in time, this is giving you this message here that whatever this is, whatever chaos this is, whatever ego, pride, that either a group of people may be in right now, or that you may be in this type of environment where there could be this clash of ego and pride, or this sense of competition here, because I'm getting more people involved. I'm not just getting you here. I'm getting you, and like you're like in a energy surrounded by other people or a group or a situation, but it's not just like just you. So, whatever this is, you could be experiencing something here where something feels challenging, and you may be thinking about moving away, like physically leaving or moving physically away from the situation, circumstance, event. Okay, competition, struggle, challenge, obstacle, whatever it may be. And I feel that maybe here what this is all about. You want something to change. You want something right now at this moment in time to transform, to transition, to kind of like move and shift in another, with another energy, or in another kind of like turn over a new leaf. But this is talking about that you may need to figure out when is the right time for you to be able to exit the situation, circumstance, or event, if you feel that it's causing too much of this chaos, or where you feel that this competitive type of energy is draining you. Okay, so that's what's coming out here for you. Because this escape transformation is someone who's really like back and forth. There's just this kind of like, yes, no, maybe so, should I, shouldn't I, should I go, should I stay, should I leave, should I, you know what I mean? So there's this energy, and I feel that this energy is because of other factors around you. It's not so much you, it's the external environment or the people that are around you that are causing or amplifying the sense of conflict, the sense of not being able to calm your energy down or calm your spirit down. It's like a battle, and it feels like, you're gonna, at some point, you're gonna need to make a choice here about this battle, And it could be a mental battle because here you have the Six of Swords. Swords energy is the mind. So there's that kind of, again, that burdening on the mind that needs to be let go, this back and forth in your head, the stories that you may be telling yourself on trying to convince yourself to stay, when in reality, there's something here about, at times there's a part of you convincing you to go, So that's what I'm getting here, EB Tarot, in regards to this situation, circumstance, or event. You're going to find out when is the best time. But I do feel, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't feel like you're going to be too much longer in whatever this tension may be about. All right, let's see what else is coming across here. Near future energy here for you. Near future energy, potential near future, cooperative consensus, and career. Listen, this may be connected to your career because you're getting here. You see how I was telling you here that the Six of Swords is like your mind is trying to convince you to go into a calmer state or leave something behind, something that is causing this sense of clash, the sense of conflict. And that may be what you may be doing, by the way, in the near future. Because you do have here corporate consensus, traveling, strengthening relationships. You may be moving from one company, career, department, place, situation, circumstance, and you may be moving out from one place to go to another place. Like I said, I feel like you're not going to stay in this energy too much longer. I think that you are trying to maintain some type of equilibrium here. You're trying to regain some balance here, but you are so 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But what I'm being told here by my guides is you need to like just not rush out. There's something about finding the right moment to exit. Okay, so staying very focused on being resilient at this moment in time, because there could be here an opportunity in the near future that's coming in for you. Something that's going to feel more in alignment, something that may be a little bit farther away. I don't know if it's further away in distance. I don't know if this is long distance. I don't know if it's like you're going to have to drive further, ride further, wait a little bit more. There's something that may be a little farther in distance, or this just could be talking about relocation. You leaving one situation or place or environment and going somewhere where it's more calm and there's more peace, because you do have here career, and this says meeting a noble person, waiting patiently, raise in salary and promotion. So this new phase, or this kind of leaving one place to go to another place, may be more beneficial for you, and you may also be very well compensated, or compensated better than where you are now. Okay, so there's something here about you wanting to move, and actually right now you're kind of like, should I, shouldn't I, and like there's a desire, but then there's like, when is the right time type of energy. And this is saying, I think you're going to be leaving something here. All right, let's see the last message here for you. Near future, potential near future. All right, let's see. The King of Pentacles, yeah, and the Queen of Wands. But you got to get out of your head. In the near future, you have a very good probability of making new money. I mean, not making new money, making more money. You can have a raise in salary. You can have a promotion. You can have a higher, either a better role, a higher role, a leadership role. Okay. But you need to leave this external environment in order to see the opportunity here that may be coming in your direction. And I feel that opportunity is you literally pivoting out of here and going in here. And this energy seems so much calmer. You have the King of Pentacles. There's going to be a sense of stability here. You may even strengthen relationships here in your career. Better people to work with, because the wolf is part of the dog family. So wolves and dogs are related. And dogs are about companionship, they're about loyalty. And that may be what you don't have right now. There may be a lack of loyalty and community here where you are right now, but this, you may be entering a more nurturing, more compatible to your energy type of environment in the near future. Queen of Wands is talking about you also embodying the energy of just taking and connecting with your fire energy. Okay, this is you being very sure of yourself, understanding the what you bring to the table in this new environment. This is you recognizing here that you have a strong sense of self, that there's this inner strength and confidence as well as intuition here. And you have your strong leadership skills here that can be valued somewhere else, where there could be here a raise in salary or promotion. But I do want to mention this because this is going to be important. One or two things is coming in for you. Either this new job, this new opportunity, or this new environment. It could be one of the following. It could be physically you having to travel or relocate, or there could be this energy of you working from home, so working remotely as well. So that's what's coming through here. But there is this really good opportunity that's coming in for you, but you're going to know when the right time is in order to exit. Just don't do it abruptly. You need to, I'm hearing, put your ducks in a row before you exit. So that's why this is talking about here willpower, saying resist temptation. So resist the temptation to flee and to just run out and leave tomorrow. So resist that temptation, because this is talking about you need to maintain your calm, cool, collected nature so that you can put your ducks in a row and then make a pivot. Wow, that was a lot. All right, EB Tarot, let's see what is the advice here for you. I feel that this advice is an advice that you need right now at this moment in time. But let's see what comes through for you. Wow, look at that, infinite. That's what just popped out of the deck. You are being called to recognize your unconstrained potential. What did I say? You have more potential than what you know, and you may be getting a new position where you're going to be in charge, or you're going to be leader, you're going to be supervising, you're going to maybe the CEO, COO, CFO, I don't know, whatever you do. Okay, there's something here about rank. Okay, if not rank, someone's going, you're going to be able with time to go climb up the ladder here. But it says you're being called to recognize your unconstrained potential. Do not allow fixed thinking to limit your vision. Break free, fixed. There we go. This is what I was talking about. Don't allow your fixed thinking to limit your vision. Break free. Six of Swords energy, leaving behind, break free, exactly what I said, and accept the unexpected opportunities in life, for your future is filled with infinite possibilities. Exactly what I was telling you. Validation confirmation here for you, EB Tarot. Beautiful messages here for you. I hope they've resonated. I'll take a look at the chat in a minute, but I hope that this has made sense for you. Sorry it took a little bit longer than what expected, but there's a lot that came through in regards to the logistics here, kind of like the power dynamics of what I'm getting here of this situation. All right, so EB Tarot, let's see what you wrote. You wrote, yes, hoping, desiring for my wishes. Hello, Prob. Yes, you made it in time. Up next, we have Prob. After Prob, we have Christy. After Christy, we have Jessica Lane. Let's see here. EB Tarot, what did you write? Yes. Bad time in my past. I missed out on love and career. Says, yes, hoping, desiring for wishes is to come true. I was putting efforts, but fate just gave me challenges. It may not have been the right time for you, EB Tarot. It's my intelligence. It's not connected to anyone. I'm in competition. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was feeling. I'm in competition with time. My mind is is in a dichotomy. Yep, I picked that up too. You wrote here, I want to move from my current place. Yep, I'm seeing that too. Six of Swords energy. It says, yes, I'm trying to look for a direction in my career. Yep, that's what I said. That's what came through. Validation confirmation. Thank you so much for the validation confirmation here. Yeah, for sure. Yes, I'm manifesting it. Well, listen, EB Tarot, there's a full moon that's coming up in July. Work with that full moon energy. Also, you should create a vision board. I just saw like visually in my mind's eye a vision board, creating yourself a vision board and really, or manifesting using some type of manifestation tool. But I'm getting tool rather than just like, oh, I wish, I hope. Like it's something like a tool, like something that's concrete, tangible. That could be a vision board. That could be something else. I don't know, but that's what came through. All right. Awesome, EB Tarot. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to share my YouTube channel with your friends who may benefit from these messages here on my channel. Thank you so much, EBT Tarot. And up next, we have Prob. After Prob, we have Christy. And after Christy, we have Jessica Lane. All right. Prob, welcome back. Let's see what's coming through for you, Prob. Hey, Ace. Ace, I got to give you something over here because it's almost time for you to go to bed, buddy. Come here. Your last treat for the night. Here you go, buddy. You've been so good today. Such a good boy. Oops. You're a good boy. Good boy. Here you go. Here you go, good boy. Good boy. All right, let us begin. Hello, Prob, and we're going to jump into your reading now, and let's take a look at what's coming through for you here. Remember these messages. EB Tarot says resonates big time. All right, EB Tarot, thank you so much for the validation confirmation. Greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to share my YouTube channel with like-minded souls, okay? All right, Prob. Welcome, Prob. Thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. Prob, let's see what's coming through for you. Past or recent past. What's coming through here? Past or recent past. You have secure serendipity, lucky symbol, crucial card. Okay, past and the recent past. There may have been people, circumstances, situations, circumstances, people, environments here that were trying to be manipulative here in some way, shape, or form. It's coming across as that you were very focused. Either you spotted what this was, or you spotted kind of like how someone was trying to manipulate something, or how someone was trying to present something, or skew something, or shift something here. You may have thought it was a perfect time before in the past or recent past, and whatever this situation, circumstance, or event may have been, it may not have been the best time. Okay, may not have been the perfect time, but this is talking about quantum abundance. So whatever this manipulative either person, situation, circumstance, event, or environment may have been in the past or recent past, you dodged the bullet here, so to speak. Okay, and what that means is there could have been someone here that didn't have the truest intention or didn't have the best. Ace, where are you? Ace, come. Good boy. They may not have had the best intention or the best kind of mindset or something here, because there could have been something behind the scenes that you didn't know about. And this is talking about, you may have thought you may have missed an opportunity, but in reality, it was not meant to be the perfect time for you to either connect or there's something about that connection there or that situation. It could be a situation, it could be an event, it could be a person, it could be a connection. But that's how this is coming across here. So you really didn't miss something here. And what you actually did is you avoided or try to avoid as much as you could something that really wasn't in your best interest here. There's something here about time and something about money. This could have been connected to career. It doesn't have to be, but it could. Or it's something that you invested a lot of time in and you were expecting to see more growth or more abundance in. And maybe the reason that you didn't or you weren't able to see that is because, again, it may not have been the best thing for you. So there's this sense of like you exiting or you realizing something, or maybe the universe shifting that person out or situation or energy in a different direction here. Okay. Past or recent past. Look at that. 8 of Cups. There's something that you emotionally disengaged yourself from in the past or recent past. Like I said, it just was not the right time for the situation, circumstance, event, person, or whatever this was. You emotionally disengaged from this person, situation, circumstance, or event. It's as if you realized that whatever time, energy, money, resources you were investing, you weren't getting what you needed or what you deserved. Okay. So you may have been investing, and again, listen, this could be having to do with career, just because there's a lot of, money here. It doesn't have to. It could be career, or it could be something that was very valuable in the past or recent past. But there's this energy here where whatever this was, it was like, listen, you had to emotionally disengage with it. There could have been something not in your best interest here. Maybe the environment, maybe the people, maybe you didn't feel like you were valued, but you walked away from it, you left it behind. Okay. Now let's see what's coming through in this. Ace, come. Where are you? Good boy. All right, let's see what is your current energy. This emotional, this disengaging from something. It could also be a disappointment. You could have been disappointed. You could emotionally disengage from the situation, circumstance, event. You could have just withdrawn yourself. You could have walked away. This could be in anything, but there's definitely this sense of like I'm done with whatever this was, whether it was career, whether it was your time that you felt was too valuable, whether it was someone who was manipulative, whether it was someone who was, or whether it was a job or a company or a situation. But it's coming across as whatever it is. You were like, see ya, I gotta go. Let's see what is your current energy right now at this moment in time. Let's see what's coming through here for you. Ace, an argument, an opinion, something having to do with career. This could be very much career oriented. Right now, at this moment in time, there could be something here that may not be sitting well with you. Okay, right now at this moment in time, it could be very much connected to career, but it could also be connected to some other area of your life. But it's showing up here as you staying very vigilant about whatever psychological games or some type of manipulation tactic or argument or ego conflicts of ego here, not agreeing here on a mindset or in a perspective, and waiting for the right opportunity for you to shift from that energy and move towards an energy where you are either valued more, because it says raising salary. So raising salary could be very much career related. It could be talking about you literally, feeling like you're not being valued where you are right now. But this could be in another area as well. This could also be just you raising your standard here. Okay. And feeling like, you know what, I'm not being met where I am. And so kind of like a part of you saying, listen, I gotta kind of start looking to see what I need to do in order to fix this type of energy that I'm dealing with right now. It may be something to do here with you waiting patiently or having to wait for the right time. But there is this energy here of you waiting patiently for something right now at this moment in time. Maybe a new opportunity, maybe the right opportunity to apologize or accept an apology, you know. Let's see what else is coming through here for you. And you have here the Knight of Wands with the Page of Wands. There's definitely movement coming through. There's something here right now at this moment in time that you're being inspired to move towards or move away from. There's, the Knight of Wands energy is this energy of freedom and of movement, of feeling like you can ride solo, like there aren't any strings attached to something, like something isn't holding you down, like you're not being forced to do something or show something or be somewhere where you don't feel like that's where your passion, your drive, and your ambition may be in at this moment in time. The Page of Wands here is there could be this spark, there could be this drive, there could be this passion that you may be experiencing here at this moment in time where you feel like you need to change something or that you need a fresh set of emotion. You need to kind of like spruce something up. You may feel here that, you can find passion or an opportunity elsewhere, or there could be a brighter future somewhere else. And because you have wands, and career, this is very much feeling like it's career oriented. So you may be in a job or in a place right now of employment, job, role, money. I don't know what this may be, but you are really ready to start getting a fresh new look. It's like you need to refresh something here. Okay, something has become either too stagnant for you, or it's kind of like pulling down your energy. It's like you could even not feel the inspiration or the passion anymore. because Wands energy is fire. Fire energy is about drive, it's about passion, it's about motivation. You may have lost some motivation or the passion in whatever it is that you may be doing job wise. It may be due to the fact that you should be compensated more, maybe, or maybe you're not being valued, maybe. Maybe you want a new position, maybe you are bored, you know? But whatever this is talking about you really kind of looking at those aspects right now and really wanting a fresh new start or a fresh new change. Let's see at near future here, near future energy. Near future energy. Near future. Potential near future. You have here, find the harmony and success and abundance. Listen, you are going to make some changes here. For sure. Let me move this out the way. You have find harmony. In the near future, you're going to remember your worth, or you're going to be reminded that you're not being valued where you are. I said that already before here, but it's coming up again in the near future. This is talking about you remembering that you are not being valued the way that you should be valued. There may be some type of like being discarded or rejected. There could be something here about you putting yourself to the point that you are giving so much of yourself to something or to a career, to a position, or to whatever this may be about, that may be in the near future depleting your energy, may be depleting or draining you in some way, shape, or form, which is very important that in the near future you find the harmony. You find something that actually is compatible to what you're looking for and to what you need, whether that's compensation, tangible, or whether we're talking about being valued, which is intangible. Okay, so there's this energy here in the near future saying you're gonna need to really think hard. Okay, you have the candle here. You need to not only think hard, but also place the action, because fire is about action. So putting the action into finding a place where you feel that you are, that is worth your presence and that is worth you connecting with or sacrificing for, or that type of energy is what I'm getting. It feels like that may be the case here for you. You have success and abundance, and what's interesting is that this card always gives me this energy, for the most part, the majority of the time, is the page is the Queen of Pentacles energy, or the King of Pentacles. So Pentacles energy is about earth, it's about root, it's about stability, it's about security. It's about you also, like I said, you may be going up into a more managerial role, or somewhere where you are able to maintain more of a balance, because something feels here that it's no longer where it needs to be. So could be here potentially this Queen of Pentacles energy or King of Pentacles energy coming in your direction, where you are going to be seen. Maybe the status may potentially be here a higher role, but also the status could be just them valuing you. Like you have more status in this new place or in this new environment because, you've deserved it. You've earned it. There's something here that you may not be thinking that you have, that you actually have. It's like an ace in your pocket that you're not aware about, but you have it. And if you go somewhere else, someone else is going to place more value in it. All right. That being said, let's see what else is coming through for you. All right. Let's see what's coming through for you. And you have, climbing up the ladder of success. Five of Cups, you may need to make a choice, and you may feel a little bit kind of lost when you make the choice, because it's going to feel like something's going to come in that's new, and you're going to need time for you to kind of like get your footing right. So if it's a new position, a new job, a new situation, it's going to take time for you to kind of find your balance here and find that harmony. But once you get it, it's going to you're going to be able to climb the ladder of success. I wouldn't be surprised if wherever you go next, you might not start at a higher level, or you may not start at a level that you would want. Well, I hope that you are, because there's this kind of King of Queen of Pentacles energy here. But it feels like you're going to climb up as time goes on. Okay, the Hierophant energy here is ruled by Taurus. Last but not least, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you as your advice. And then up next, we have Christy. Christy, finally, it's going to be your turn. Remember that the King of Pentacles, and I'm going to bring this again. I'm almost done, Christy. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles is earth energy. And earth energy, or pentacles, is about longevity. So this new, and you also have Taurus here. So again, Taurus, earth energy. Pentacles energies represents Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So there's something here about wherever you go next, like you're going to stay there a whole lot longer than what, and you may be even looking for something with more security or stability for you, which again is the reason why I keep getting this energy of the Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles with that card. Last but not least, your advice is honor yourself. Again, King, Queen energy. There you go. You're going to have to make a decision here at some point. It says, honor the effort you've put into to reach your current height. Instead of solely focusing on what lies ahead, don't overlook the achievements. Be proud of the king and queen you are. For every success lies a multitude of persistence and effort behind it. Yeah, there you go. Talk about validation confirmation there for you. Very, very beautiful reading here, Prob. And sure enough, there you go. Validation confirmation even at the end of the reading. Okay, so there you go. Right now, I'm going to be focusing on Christy, and then after Christy, I do have Jessica. I don't know if Jessica is still here with us, but for those of you who are joining now, I have closed the session. I have been here for quite some time, but what you can do is make sure that you have subscribed to the channel and that you've turned on the notification bell and all alerts connected to this channel, so whenever I come on, you are notified, and then you can jump in and get. You said here, thank you so much for the reading, Lexa. My focus has been solely on my career at this moment, but I'm happy to hear that I dodged a bullet there. I dodged there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There was something there that just may not have been right for you there. All right. Okay. So for those of you who are joining now, like I said, just make sure that you are subscribed and you turn on your notification bell, okay? Up next, we have Christy. Christy, if you are here, let me know. Christy, if you are here, come on down. The time has come for your reading. Jessica, if you are here, let me know you are here also. So give me a thumbs up as well. So Christy or Jessica, let me know you guys are here. For those of you who have joined the channel and who are watching, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, then take a look down below in the description box or in the chat. My credential links are there, my client testimonials are there, and if you are interested in a private reading, that link is there too. On the actual description box, you will be able to see that I do have a Patreon channel as well. So if you are interested in exclusive content, bonus messages, content that you don't see here on my channel, then feel free to take a look at either the memberships or the Patreon shop, which there you will find your opportunity to buy the individual drops or the individual pickle card readings, okay? So you have that there. All right, that being said, let's take a look here at our next intuitive friends. Jessica or Christy, are you here? Jessica or Christy? Jessica or Christy, are you here? All right, I'm only going to be here 2 more minutes. If not, I will catch you guys next time. So if you watch this after I'm gone, just know I called you a couple of times here, but no worries for those of you who were able to join me all the way through the end. I know it's been a long wait for some of you, which by the way, I had a list of 12 today, but the past, present, and near future tend to be longer readings. They tend to be a little bit more than 5 minutes, and there was a lot coming through for a lot of you. So for those of you who would like to say thank you by just sharing a little token of gratitude on my Venmo link, I greatly appreciate it. For those of you who may have missed this segment, no worries, I'll be back, and I will see you all next time. Take care and see you soon.